Don't go anywhere. Stop. No leaving. I saw my numbers go up and then I saw them go down. You're not allowed to leave. Everyone has to stay. That's right. It went from 30 to 24. That's unacceptable. Who left? Somebody go track them down. I'm going to beat them up. You think you can just leave the stream? I'm offended. I'm very angry, in fact. Wow, look at these cards, man. I love this camera angle. I was playing around with it yesterday. Look. There we go. If you put it like right here, the table looks like really deep. It's not. It's such a shallow table. It's not a deep table at all. There we go. Look at that. Is this how they do like camera angles in porn? I bet it is. That's how they make your pee-pee look big in porn, guys. All right, so let's put this here. Ooh. Happy Friday, by the way. How's it going, everybody? Mister, there's a new Final Fantasy set. My LCS got a new one in. Did they? Oh, I didn't know that. So Final Fantasy, huh? Let me look. Let's see. New Final Fantasy Opus. Emissary of Light, Crystal Dominion. What set is the Emissary of Light? Like Opus 5 bazillion? Here, does it say on the pack? They used to, well, what's it called? I don't know which one Opus. Oh, probably Opus 17, huh? There's too many Opuses. Rebellion's Call, Opus 17. All right, let me add it to the menu. Give me a second. Oh, you're right. Man, I've been busy, man. You think I got time to track this down? It's not like I run a card shop. Okay, so... Okay. All right, I'm getting you a case, guys. Leave a little note for the, there we go. It's a sealed case. Is it a sealed case? It absolutely is, Mr. Carl Wolf. We are getting a sealed case. I only do sealed cases, right? All right, now let me go update the menu. Rebellion's Call, huh? Gonna say $5 coming soon. And Emissaries of Light is already here. It's weird. It says coming soon for Emissaries of Light, but we already have it. So there we go. Update that real fast. Good. How's it going, everybody? Happy Friday. Friday's a busy day, I've learned. I've learned that we, interestingly, we have some unusual success on like Tuesdays and Wednesdays and Mondays. And I think that's because other people are busy taking off days, but I never take off days. So sometimes those are some of my best days. But Friday, everybody's streaming on a Friday. So it's just me and you, and I appreciate you guys being here. In fact, I appreciate it so much. How much do you appreciate it? Let's get some bonus pulls. All right, so here's just some pile of Chilling Rain, and whoever's placing an order, you get an automatic pack of Chilling Rain. Now, the rule is you do have to actually be buying other booster packs. It can't be for something where I don't have to find your bag, because otherwise I'll have to search for your bag each time. We got some lovely slabs up on the table. I'm trying my very best to get you guys way more slabs, so that I'm trying to increase my slab inventory and then get good slabs on the table just all the time. That's because we have SLAB-AWAY. Jack Gray says 300 cash for my graded pack. Jack, remind me again, what was your graded pack again? I don't remember what it was. All right, give me a moment. Hey, we got Blastoise today in the thumbnail. That's great. Let's see. So we got an order from, says Casey. It's Chase. So we did that one. The Chase order is done from last night. Looks like it posted really late to my account. Now we have an order. Jim here. Give me the details, Mr. Jack. What's the grade on it and what person is on it? Kyle Zach says July. Kyle Zach Mewtwo Slab-AWAY. You got it, Kyle Zach. $100 towards your Slab-AWAY. Let me turn this music down now. All right. We just like to have it loud at the start. We're still playing synthwave music just to give me a break from other music. So here it is, Kyle Zach goes down to 250. Thanks, Kyle. Brock PSA 8 asking 300. I'm sorry, man. I couldn't do that. But, you know, you should ask around. Somebody else might buy it from you instead, okay? Maybe in a trade. I don't know if you have a membership in Pokestan. You can go post it over there. But in this case, for $300, I might as well just go send off my own pack. And I'm afraid that's kind of how it is. All right, let's see. That's the problem. If it grades like below a 9, the grade isn't valuable enough below a 9 in my opinion. That's what I'm doing with my own slabs. If it's like below a 9, I'm just like cracking them basically. All right, what we got? Joseph Jones, QR code for the Rockets Moltres that I already sent off to bulk grade. Okay, give me a moment. He decided let's get that QR code. You said it was a bulk grade, huh? I see Blasting Venusaur, but I don't see no Charizard. That's right. Well, I still have the Charizard. I can put him up for sale too, but he's really expensive. I did that before and nobody wanted him. They said, I can't take on that kind of debt. And you know, if you can't pay it down halfway by the 3-month mark, I reclaim it. So that one's a toughie. That one's a toughie for tough ones. Mr. What's up, Keegan? Ugh. A Rockets Moltres that I sent off to bulk grade. What are you referring to? I'm not seeing one. Joseph Jones. Oh, because it's in the Joseph Jones bag. And we passed that, didn't we? Ah, yes. Here we are. Joseph Jones. I'd buy it, mister. Well, then send him some money. I'll put your name on the back of it, Alan. Here. Oh, you got multiple bags? You must have multiple bags. Joseph Jones. You naughty, naughty. You've got all the Pokemon cards. You can't just be walking around with all the Pokemon cards. What would your mother say? Okay, we'll put this here. Oh, look at my Charizard. Oh, holy Jesus, dude. Oh, holy hoochie mamas. All right, I'm giving it a 10 right now. Dude, this needs to be expressed. We're bumping this up to express, man. We can't not express that. Just have that sit for months. Joseph Jones. This is going to say express QR code. All right, that's in queue for express now. Whew. That is a fancy card. Now, we need to pull these back real fast. So all these ones with no name on them, those are yours. Okay, we got them all. Yeah, and then we'll grab these two. And then we'll grab all these Bofas. And we'll slide them all into one bag, making life a little less complicated. Joseph has too many cards. Where's the Pokecommunism? Joseph earned the card with the sweat from his own brow. Here we are. Speaking of Pokecommunism, did you guys hear? Remember I was complaining about the lottery. I said, oh, the government doesn't allow anyone else to host a lottery. It takes control of the lottery. And then the lottery is just like a money trick. That's all it is. You know, you put money in hoping to get money out. It's run strictly off of your addictions. But most importantly, your odds are terrible. Your odds are absolutely terrible. Well, I found out that the federal government took like $840 million of the recent jackpot, which is crazy because the winner of the jackpot only got like $400 million. So literally the winner of the jackpot is the government. The government took like 2/3 of the winnings. How crazy is that? It's crazy. It's wins only. Here we are. So we got bonus Chilling Rain pack for everybody today as your order comes in. Here goes. Okay, Joseph, you're good to go. Let's get to the next order. Depending on how much the first edition Charizard is and grade, I will buy all 3 first edition. You're talking about these? You're talking about Weenies Blastoise, Charizard? You want all three together? Is that what you're saying? How rich are you? You got the money for that? I'll go grab it if you got the money for it. You got to have the money for it. Sounds like my paycheck, mister. The government takes too much. Yeah, they take about a third of it, right? All right, let me go find Charizard. I'll be right back. I'm just going to go off of the price of a PSA 6 Charizard. Just gotta find him. He's in here somewhere. Whoa, I'm gonna drop it. Ah, here he is. What a lovely Charizard. If and you got the money. Oh, you got the money for this? I don't know. Woo. Mister, trying to buy a house. I am. Once I have a nice house, I can always go back and earn the money back to buy these cards off the market again. That's the way I see it. Let's see. We're still saving up. We're almost ready to make an offer. Oh, wait. This is a 6, right? PSA 6. Oh, I love this song that's playing. Okay. So it looks like his price is got to be $7,000. But I'm going to go below that to 6.5. Let me get a sticker. You see 6K? Let me look. Well, there's a Korean one for 6K. Yeah, I'm not seeing. You must see something I don't, because I don't see it. Oops. Just sent for the Blastoise. Well, hold on now. Somebody's saying they want all three. And if they stay together, that would make me happier, since they've been together for a long time. Oops, oops, oops. I just sent for Gyarados. He's lovely, isn't he? So who was the guy who was saying, like, oh, yeah, where's that Charizard? I got the money. You serious? SLAB-AWAY Charizard. Kidding. Can you press the Charizards up against the camera? Come on, mister. No point in this, says Jack. What are you talking about? He is new. Oh, he's a new guy? Well, that doesn't mean anything. You were all new at some point. You're not buying. Well, now you got an idea of it. Let's say he's not buying. At least you guys have a concept of the value of these three, right? So these are about 2,000 over here, and there's about 6,000. So, you know, a little over 8. It's pretty interesting, right? About 8K to have all three of these together. Of course, most of the value is in the Charizard, right? I don't mind pricing the Charizard, you know, because he is technically for sale. I'm just kind of showing him off a little bit. But yeah, we didn't have success getting him off. He's new, mister. 7.5K for all. They are sweet cards. Yeah, I like showing them off. It's fun showing them off. I like showing them off. That's part of it. So let me go ahead and jump back here. Andrew Bertrand, can I get one spot in the Cosmic Pack Break? Cosmic Box Break, you mean? All right, Cosmic Box Break. I have a structured settlement, and I need cash now. You have a structured settlement. He needed pictures for a scam he was working on. Sent for the Ray on SLAB-AWAY and a $20 payment. Okay. Ban Jobby Cat. Mr. I sent for the Gyarados. Yes, there was a Gyarados, wasn't there? Here it is. Look at that. First edition Shadowless Gyarados. Beautiful card. I graded that myself. I'm not doing well on it, though. I'm breaking even on it. It's because I overpaid for the raw card. I guess I didn't know what it was going to grade. I guess I was hoping it would grade better. So, Andrew Bertrand. Some of the cards did grade well, and I did make money on them, but that one was not the good one. Can we question about fossil box breaks? Yeah, so we have a fossil box, should be on the way. It's not here yet, but when it does arrive, we could immediately start selling packs if I wanted to. It just depends. I mean, it could be kind of fun swapping between fossil and gem, right? I think that could be fun. I was trying to say earlier, oh, let's finish the gem box before we open the fossil box, but, you know, it's not like I'm disappearing in a year, so we could probably just open both. Your video is very blurry, hurting my eyes, says Victor. All right, guys, are we having any blurry issues? Let me know. 26 tore my slab away. Andrew. What is this music, dude? This is some bad music. You're going to end up with 150.5. I wish I had as many grade Pokemon as you. When did you start? Was wondering if you were okay or just sleeping. Oh, no, I was just tired. Stream looks crisp. Fine for me, says Scott Zard. Okay, cool. So let's go to the next order. We have another order. Marcel Torres, feeling lucky. Let's go for the Gym Hero Snipe. Heck yeah, man. Jack says you need to extend Slab-AWay for expensive items. Marcel Torres. If I were to do that, maybe I would need to double the price of the reserve fee. Does that make sense to you? Because that's how interest works. So let me pause this. So let's think about how Slab-AWay is really working. So this is $900 captured in a card for me. And let's say I were to lock it out of my ability to sell it for a full year. I mean, I sell cards pretty fast, guys. I could get this sold in a month or less if I put it into the large or if I did some sort of, you know, like battle booster on it, something like that. I could get it sold if I wanted to, if I put a lot of focus into it. And instead, I'm taking this card and I'm locking it away for a full year for you to make little payments on. There's a cost to that. I want my cash out because I'm trying to do things with that cash and I want the cash out. And so if you were to take twice as long to pay it down, I would want twice as much interest. Now, I'm not charging interest. There's no interest on these, but there's a $25 Slab-AWay fee. That's basically interest. And it's not even that much interest, you know, in my opinion. Like, let's say you were paying 10% interest on these. Well, the Slab-AWay fee would need to be $90. That would be a 10% interest fee on a $900 Slab-AWay. So, you know, maybe we could do something like that. I don't know. Isn't it 6 months? Yeah, currently it's 6 months, right? So even if it was 6 months and we wanted 10%, well, then it would be half that, $45. You know what I mean? So, you know, the Slab-AWay is not really here to earn me a lot of interest necessarily. Although, ironically, on slabs that are really small that you Slab-AWay, interest is kind of high. You guys are kind of paying a lot. But then when it's a larger one, and there plenty of them are larger, like this one, $25 interest is nothing. You're getting a pretty good loan. You know what I mean? So it evens out. And but Slab-AWay, the original concept of Slab-AWay was just to, just to allow you guys to go after a card over a period of time. People seem to really like it. It's a very fascinating part of what I do. And the idea of being like a little Pokemon card mortgage company is very fascinating. All right, so Marcel Torres, feeling lucky, so let's go for Gym Hero Snipe. We got you in there. Can't call it interest. He isn't a bank. That's why it's Slab-AWay fee. Well, no, that's not the reason we did it. It's just because I don't want to sit down and work out like a payments plan with you. I don't want to say like, oh, you have to pay me back $99 a month. You know, that's too much work. So I just say, just give me $25 and then, you know, pay it down. And that's enough to keep me interested, enough to keep me, you know, from being allowed to sell my own card for 6 months. All right, let's see. Andrew Bertrand says, Mr. I'm feeling lucky. Let's go ahead and grab one more pack for the Cosmic Box Break. Oh, he's feeling lucky. Can't call it interest because it's not interesting. There we go. I think you could charge interest on something. I don't think you have to be you don't have to like apply to be a bank to charge interest on something, do you? You guys would just have to work out a verbal agreement. Yeah, I'll pay an extra $9 and I'll do it over several payments. All right, let's see. We have Tyler Nix, live shipping. Pay off my Slab-AWay, one to the large Sublist, and one Pokebra. Let's get started, Tyler Nix. Oh, that's a fat pack. Usually a fat pack is bad. It actually suggests you're getting a round of junk cards. Let's see what we got. So we got Charmander, Calyrex, Surfing Pikachu, Morpeko, Drapion, Mimikyu, Shaman, Kingler, Raichu, and Mimikyu. Yup, that was a round of junk packs. You need a website. This method isn't very effective. Hey, mister, do you plan on getting Unbroken Bonds? We have it right now, Danny. I could add it to the menu immediately if I wanted to. I just don't have it on the menu. Mister, I have to go. I'll be back. See you later, James. Javi says, I like how everyone is roasting me when having that much money isn't that big of a deal. It's called saving law. All right, here we are. I wasn't roasting you, Mr. Javi Cat. If you're a serious guy wanting to buy up those cards, you know, give me a call. But if you're just joking around, seeing if you can get me to show my Charizard, well, let's just show off the Charizard anyway. I don't mind showing it off. So Tyler Nix. I do not roast people who are serious about buying my Pokies. Anyone who wants to buy my Pokemons, you and I can be best friends, I promise. Danny for website maker. We do need a website, by the way, guys. And all this time, I've just been kind of waiting for my wife to make the website because she keeps saying she wants to make it. I don't think she's going to make it. I don't think my wife is going to make the website. And so I need to hire a website maker and make a very good website. So, if you want to extend an offer to make it, just be aware. I'm really looking for a high quality website. So be sure you have the, make sure you have the skill in making a high quality website. I'm interested in front end, but also back end. Okay. I know a guy from India. I made it for free. Where's the free packs? So he is getting a free pack. The rule is with the free pack, I have to be opening something for you to get the free pack, okay? There we go. Come on now. That was for Tyler Nix. He says, I have a bag and quite a few slabs. You got it, man. Dude, what is this trash music? All right, I don't know. High quality website and low quality hookers. What are you talking about, man? Whew. Tyler Nix. And we're going to go with, you say you got quite a few slabs, huh? We're going to go with the medium rate box. We are nearly out of postage. Now, let me go see if there was anything else that we needed to grab for your order. Pay off my SLAB-AWAY, one to the large sublist, one Pokebro. All right, let's get that large sublist. Always white front to back. Where is the PSA return, says Mike Side. Mr. Mike Side will be showing it off tonight. I didn't have time to break it apart today, okay? But I have announced that it's returned, and it's a bigger one, and it's going to have lots of your guys' slabs in it. Here we are from like 2 years ago. It's like a year and a half ago. Actually, somebody couldn't believe it was that old. I'm like, yep, it's really that old. All right, and the SLAB-AWAY. So, Mr. Tyler, I'm going to go look that up now. Tyler. Here it is, Dark Dragonite. Damn, dude. He really wanted that Dragonite. He wasn't messing around. All right, I'm going to go find it. I'm sad to see it go, believe it or not. Sad to see it go. Here it is. All right. I'm a Dragonite simp. There it is. So this is Tyler's now. That's a nice card, man. Try regrading it. You never know. Probably not. Probably won't work, but you never know. How many slabs from PSA returns have people failed to come back and get from you? Not many of them, but there's a few. But they're just sitting around, and they can sit around for as many years as necessary. I don't know. Maybe there's a point where I'll be like, they're not coming back. And I'll just yank them. I'll be like, these are mine. Here we are. Pretty sure we already have slabs that are well over a year old that have just been sitting there since the beginning of time. I don't use PayPal, but I do have my stuff linked to it. Will an $8,000 purchase go through it? Because I know Zelle has a limit. When it comes to PayPal, $8,000 limit doesn't exist for me. I suppose it could exist for you. But if you wanted to buy all three of those, I could set them aside. And if it did limit you, we could just take time and you can pay them down. And then when it's all done, I would then ship them to you. You know what I mean? There's Tyler Nix. All right, Tyler. Wow, that was a big bag, Tyler. We have an order from Dontrell Davis, pre-order, SLAB-AWAY payment. You got it, Dontrell. SLAB-AWAY. This is going to be 672.5. Okay. Taven Richardson, 2 Pokebro, please. No me digas. Make a PayPal Javi. Join the cult. Javi, just send the money. All right, here goes. So we've got, oh, Machamp. Beautiful, man. And, oh, Doug Trio. Woo, all right. That's for Mr. Taven. Mr. Taven. Silly Taven. All right. Boot. I want that Machamp, says Jeffrey. You can't. Okay, now we have an order for Brooks Bellinger, 4-star berth. What's the size on those Duck Trio? Extra, extra large. Magnum size. 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't stand a chance. Brooks, here's your star berth. All right. Did I say star berth? Here it is. You got your Chilling Rain bonus. I got burned last night, so this makes me happy. You can't handle the Machamp. Those Pokebros, man, sometimes those Pokebros are real nice sometimes. I'm waiting for someone to copy your Pokebros any day now. Here's Whimsicott. There's Garchomp. Do you guys think there's a better name for them? I like Pokebros. How much do you make selling bulk? 0. I give 100% of the bulk to Mr. John. Even the English bulk goes to John. So he might make a little bit. I hope he does, because he's got more free time than I do. So he might find a way to make money with it. Other than that, maybe he'll burn it in a bonfire. So Brooks Bellinger. I don't make any money from your bulk. But I do like to remove it from your bag so that you have a smaller, easier to handle bag. There we go. Let's see, what's next? Liam, 2 Dark Phantasma. That's fantasmic. All right, you're getting a free Chilling Rain booster pack. It's so free. Mr. Take Hugs and Kisses for Pokemons. Well, I used to take hugs and kisses, but ever since the Pokemon card market has inflated, you gotta take a little more than that. Gotta have to take a little more than that, man. Here's a tip. You can trade in bulk to various places for boxes of cards. What? John had no idea. It's my bulk and I need it now. Here's... Man, this is some grade 0 music. All right. All those lovely cards for Liam. Mr. likes touching her bag. Hey. That's inappropriate and disrespectful. Don't you know that this is a Christian Minecraft server? I'm telling my mom. Mom! Carry your bag, sir. Carry your bag, sir. Here we are, Liam Burrows. You can sell 1 bulk for 15 bazillion. Juan Jimenez says, no way, is this live? Mr. You remind me of Patton Oswalt. I have no clue who that is. Mr. I remind myself of Hannibal Lecter because I'm about to eat somebody. Mr. Toes was in chat last night. Mr. You put my SLAB-AWAY payment on Damani Davis, not Dontrell. I knew that. Silly Damani Davis. It was. I probably hit the wrong button, man. Hold on. Dontrell Davis. It was 26, correct? So that would bring you down to 75 minus 6, which would bring you down to 69, 69.5. I'm so sorry. You know, when I click on edit on the message, it unlocks everything. So I'm glad you're watching that, Mr. Dontrell. Take another look at it. Make sure I did the math right. Thank you so much, and sorry about that. Dude, what is this music? No, dude. Give me some good music. Badass Shirt Wolf. All right, I skipped through some of these. Anthony Nairn, 1 Pokebee. You ready? Oh, it's a Wandiferous Nidoking. I have a bag, Anthony Nairn. I should be mod, huh? Why isn't Marcel a mod yet? Mister, is your slab collection safe from these dropping prices right now? Or since you had these slabs for so long, you're still making good profit regardless? Look, prices on speculative assets can go up and down. Maybe Pokemon cards are overpriced right now. Maybe they're too high. Maybe they're going to fall. Maybe some of the slabs that I'm buying today will fall down in price. That's just a risk that you take when you buy these. I'm taking that risk too. I most recently bought... Well, here, I'll open up a piece of mail for you. Give me a second. I'm not slowing down. I have no interest in slowing down. All right, so let me open some mail here. I just got some new slabs in. Now, I've stopped buying for about a week because we're saving up for this house. So these are kind of like from the week before. Please place with Liam Burrows bag box. Okay. Just got a Liam Burrows in. And, here we are. I believe this is mine. So I got my mail, people. I got my mail. So first of all, we got a Liam Burrows. Let's find out what that is. It says Happy Halloween. Oh, so cute. Little Charmander. We get a little glimpse into what Liam Burrows is buying. Already has his name on the back. All right, let me put that to the side for you, Liam. Now, I got my slab. So this slab is coming from eBay, pretty sure, because I think I got this one off eBay. And this little box is the indicator that it's one of those guaranteed so things. Okay, let me open it up. Let you guys join in on the fun for a moment here. Yes, this one is from eBay then. What is Mr. Cardconomist buying these days? Your collection's now upgraded. Oh, thanks, eBay. Authentic without a doubt. Wow, thanks, eBay. What would I do without you? Oh! What a nice card. Fresh certification. All right. Oh, you know what? I love this card so much, I went ahead and bought another one. I was going through my Shining collection. I'm like, damn, I love the Shining collection from Neo Destiny. And guess which card I owned when I was a kid? That's the card I owned, Shining Kabutops. So I ran off, and I got a second one for myself. I don't care what the price is. Because if I buy the Pokemon cards every day, I'm going to get a price point average. I'm going to buy when it's too high, but I'm also going to buy when it's too low, and it's going to average out. That's exactly how the stock market works. If you put, $100 a week into the stock market without changing that amount and without skipping any weeks, yes, you're going to buy when the market is too high, but you're also going to buy when the market hits the bottom, and you're going to get an average price. That's what I'm doing with Pokemon cards. So I just constantly buy, and I don't think about the price as much. I just go, that's the price today. Hope it goes up tomorrow. And it might not. It might go down tomorrow. Shouldn't you be buying a house? Do you have an addiction? I definitely have a Pokemon card addiction. And the fact that the cards are so addicting is a good sign to me that it's addicting for other people too. So it gives me confidence. Ooh, beautiful card. I love Shining Kabutops. Such an excellent card. Let me look up the population on this. Probably like 150, if I had to guess. Could be a little lower than that, maybe. Could be higher. But for a card like this, it's usually not higher. So this is Neo Destiny First Edition, but I don't think they separated it. Dude, the music sucks! What's this? Try the next song. Dude, why is all this music is trash, dude? I'm scrolling back up. We're starting the music over. It starts on 51? All right, whatever. We'll just let it play from there. So back to looking up the pop. Kabutops. Shining Kabutops. Okay, so it's pop about 177. So that's pretty close. I said what, 150? So this is 177 out of a total of 469 attempts. So you can write that down. I like to track that kind of information. Perfect information helps you understand how rare your item is. So this item, what's interesting about it is that only 469 of these have ever been sent into grade. That tells me that it's not a very, the actual physical card is not very common. There's not a lot of these Shining Kabutops left. When you look at the price of the Neo Destiny booster box, it's very high. So we can go take a look at the Neo Destiny box. Now I know it's not going to be the sold price. Neo Destiny first booster box. This is not a sold price, but I just I watch everything by the cheapest buy it now price, because I know those are items I can act on. Those are items I can immediately buy if I wanted to. So I'm looking, and it appears there are none for sale. There are no Neo Destiny boxes for sale. And I'll check sold now. And there's none recently sold either. So I'm going to guess that because there's none for sale and there's none sold, I'm taking a guess, but probably about $30,000 to $50,000 for that box, okay? What's up, Bring Back Sonic? Mister, can I give back my slab as payment to SLAB-AWAY the Salazzle? Yeah, I'd be interested in that. You just tell me what slab it is. What's up, Lossman? So yeah, with only 469 of them, and with the cost of the booster box being so high, I don't think this number is going to increase very much. I also think this number is pretty small. I own 2 out of 177, and you know, I could probably buy another one and another one and another one, but you know, I'm happy with 2, and I'll keep buying my favorite cards until there's no more on the market, and then I'm just going to hold them for 20 years. Really got to hold them for 20 years. You can't give them up too fast. It doesn't work that way. So the only way you see appreciation on this is you have to permanently keep it off the market. Just like the burner account idea with the Dark Golbat. The price of things go up as they become more scarce. And so, but you got to pick up things you really love. So I really love this from my childhood. I really do. I have a nostalgic memory of it. And that nostalgic memory makes it easy for me to put my money into it and not miss that money. Because that's the other thing I could have is just money. So what do you want, money or Shining Kabutops? Well, I'm okay having the Shining Kabutops. So that's the way collecting works. And, you know, I did. It's a penny message waiting for him to get it, but he keeps pulling them for everyone else. So Pokey Breathy. Hold on. Let's see. Are you an actual store, or do you solely work off live streams? Live streams. Stopping by the stream for a little bit. 45K for boxes, Alan Finnemore. There you go, guys. Alan says it's 45,000 for Neo Destiny box. Think about that outrageous price to pull another Shining Kabutops is so much. And so with it being a low pop, an overall low pop card, the true population is even low, right? I feel very confident buying into that card and just seeing where things go. Hey, where did my chat go? There it goes. You missed my comment. Sorry, Caitlin. Caitlin Fremad. I did as a penny message. Mister, what percentage of your assets are in cards? Like 50%? No, not 50. Probably like 90%. So I'm primarily invested in Pokemon cards. And it's a big gamble. I get that. It's totally a gamble to put all your money into Pokemon cards. But I'm going for it. I don't know what to say. You know, you ever see like somebody who bought all of one stock or all of one crypto or all of one whatever? Well, for me, it's Pokemon cards. Almost all my net worth is in Pokemon cards. It is a total gamble. It is risky, and I'm not going to stop either, okay? So when you buy cards here, you know I'm going to take that money and turn around and buy more cards with it, and that's going to elevate the value of the market overall, because I'm just pumping all your money back into the market. Mister, I messaged you on Discord about website dev. Sounds good, man. I got a bridge I can sell you, says Kevin. It was in my first order. He just missed it. Pokey Breezy, talk to me, man. What do you need help with? For me, it's AMC. It says Thor Bladed. Oops. All right, so Anthony Nairn gets a Chilling Reign. Yeah, I'm reading comments. I got a gold Rillaboom Pristine, and my name is Sandra Rocktoff. Oh, right, the gold Rillaboom. The one I didn't really want to buy back. What price did you want to do? Just like anything, it's a commodity. 90%. That's wild, mister. It is pretty wild. Mister, I messaged you in Discord about stuff. Give me all your pokies, mister. All right, here we go. Ugh. Almost all my money is in Pokemon cards. Anthony Nairn. I got a little bit of cash in the stock market. I got a little bit of money in this house. Of course, my wife owns half the house, right? So I don't consider it all mine. Let's see. What pack do you recommend to buy? The one that you like. I just want to use it as payment. Well, I get that, but maybe I don't want one. Maybe I don't want to have to sell Rillaboom. You got to give me a price and I'll think about it, okay? Maybe I don't want to sell Rillaboom again. I just finished selling him. Anthony Nairn. But Thompson, I've an ear for sale? What? We're looking for Anthony Nairn. Javi talks a big game but doesn't buy classic. But Thompson, I've an ear for sale. Do it, Palpatine. Do it. I shouldn't. All right, here we are. Anthony Nairn. Mister, can I buy some body parts off you? I need a kidney and an ear. Okay, but we're going to need to go find a human to get those from. I hope you're ready for organ harvest. Ooh. Just 25 for the Rillaboom? I can do 25. Yeah, let's do 25. If that's what you're offering. There we go. Mister, you missed Pokebra from my... You missed a Pokebra from my first order? Okay, Pokebreezy, what is your PayPal name? Let me know what your PayPal name is, and we'll get that fixed, okay? We need a Palpatine emoji. Let me know what your name is, because I don't know who you I only know that your name here is Pokebreezy. Blaine Vidrine says PSA 6 Blastoise in Slab-AWay. Mr. Selling body parts is way more profitable than Pokemon. You chose a bad business. I know. I'm sorry. Could have been making good money. Just like in Squid Game. Are you allowed to get a Pokebra and a free Chilling Rain pack? Yes. Why, well, you can't get... oh, yeah. Yeah, I said that right. Why is your guy's name screen? Chase Seegers, because they're members. You can buy a membership for $2 a month. It gives you a Pokeball name and access to all the emojis. Can you show your face right now? All right, Alex, let's show my face off right now. This is Alex asked. How's it going, Alex? This is my face, everybody. Hey, it's that guy. All right, now you've seen me. Now you don't see me. So, Blaine Vidrine, we got your name written down. And let's go to Slab-AWay and write your name down. So, we're going to have August Blaine Vidrine. Blastoise. $1,000. There we go. And we'll put this to the side. I'm still waiting for Mr. Pokebreezy. I want to help Mr. Pokebreezy. He must be on a delay. Pokebreezy, you're on a delay or something. How do I become a member? I think you have to do it from a laptop, Chase. I don't think you can do it from your phone if you're on your phone. That's the first time he's ever shown his face. It's true. I didn't get my Chilling Rain pack with the Pokebra, mister. My name's Taven Richardson. Here you go, Taven. You got a cold one. I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay, now we have Andrew Bertrand. I had 2 bulk grades that I bumped up to express grade the other day, but you could PMLY find one of them at the time. Just wanted to make sure you found the other one. It was a Rayquaza. I ran into that note and I didn't understand it. I thought we'd already found it because it looked like we had bumped one of your cards up to express. So good thing you got with me on that. That is a good sign that when we have an issue like that, I need to write a more detailed note. So I didn't know there were 2 cards. I thought there was 1 card and we'd already found it. So I will go looking for that. Sorry about that, Andrew. Yeah. Excuse me. Andrew Bertrand. Express Rayquaza. Okay, there we go. Did I get a message from Pokebreezy yet? Oh, ow. Shining the light in my eyeball. Daniel Johnson from MD. When you sign in on a computer or laptop, the option is there. All right, Andrew. I'm still not seeing him. You got to be on a delay. That's got to be it. Eating breakfast burritos and watching Mr. Livestream. Life is good. Can't remember if I pay for shipping now or when I want to ship. When you want to ship. Mr. Take the Rillaboom for 25 and let me slab away the sexy Salazzle. You got it, Yuta. Yuta, is Sandra Rocktoff? Is that right? All right. All right. 100 likes equals slab shuffle. Third nostril like Jeeper Creeper. Oops. Happy Friday. That's right. Happy Friday. Sandra will be right up here. August, Sandra, Rocktop, and it will say Salazzle. 210. There we go. It's all yours. Yay! Spam your message, Pokey Breezy. Okay, did he respond? I keep messaging you on live chat, but it's not letting you read them. Well, I'm on live chat. Can one of the mods help him? One of the mods figure out what Pokey Breezy needs, okay? All right. We have an order for Brenton Dela Cruz Cahill. The problem is I don't know Pokey Breezy's PayPal name. So when you guys say, hey, I need help with my order, or maybe you didn't finish it all the way, if I read your name as like Pokey Breezy, I just have no clue what your name is. I got no clue what your PayPal is because I don't memorize the two together. So you got to help me out so I can help you out. Every time I put my name, it won't send the message. Very interesting. Pokey Breezy, did you try already sending a penny message? We can fix it. YouTube is stopping him from doxing himself. Oh, interesting. Pokey Breezy, send me 1 penny and we'll get it taken care of, okay? 1 penny and we'll get it opened up when that 1 penny comes in. So, Brenton wants 5 Ghosts of the Past and a Pokebrew. I sent a penny message. Oh, good. So we'll get to it, and then we'll see. Maybe you'll get very lucky on that. Oh, nice, man. Brenton picking up a beautiful Dark Dragonite. Jesus. 5 Ghosts of the Past. Send your name with spaces. Mister, how do you pee outside? I would be peeing outside. What? Hey, Mister, what are your thoughts on the new Predator movie? Haven't seen it, so I have no thoughts on it. Here you are. There we go. Oh, the new Predator movie? I like how the gender inclusivity really takes it to a new level. I saw them open and sleeved here, so I know they're in mint condition. Andrew Bertrand. Mr. Andrew Bertrand. All right, Andrew, let me grab you a random Pokebra. Ah, yes, random. This one's yours. Let's see what happens. You got Charizard, Slowbro, Grimmelsnarl, Malamar, and Mew. All right. Well, the Charizard's actually kind of a nice pull. All right. Thank you, Andrew Bertrand. I'm sorry about pulling it a little out of order there. I'm a human, so sometimes I do make that mistake, and we consider that part of the RNG. Let's get this into your bag. Mr. Andrew. Would we not have just had your bag? Here it is. Andrew Bertrand. Here, we'll get you a bonus Chilling Rain, too, okay? So pull from the middle of the pile the Chilling Rains. Here you go. You get another Chilling Rain right here. So this is for Andrew Bertrand. Just wheezing this time, okay? Making women the lead character in movies like that kills the vibe. Did they actually do that? I was planning to watch it later tonight, says hello. Haven't you guys figured it out? The whole point of movies is to write you guys political ideas. There's no other point to it. Here we are. Strong white male, bad. Just like in Stranger Things. Bad. All right, you ready? Dude, what was even the point of that character in Stranger Things? The basketball jock? I thought they were going to do their typical, like, Stranger Thing trick where they make you hate the character, then they make you love the character because they have, like, a character arc. No, he was just pure evil from beginning to end. There was no point to him. It's almost like they're saying, here's the Donald Trump character, and he's the worst, and that was it. That was the only purpose of him. There was no other purpose. It was kind of frustrating because he didn't really fit into the story at all. I was like, what's the story on this kid? You could have removed that whole part of the story and it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't affect the story. We got a new member. Is that Chase? Yay, Chase! They're trying to demasculine males by making women overly strong or important. Yeah, I don't know if that's true. You can do anything in art. You can do anything in a story. It's got to be good writing, okay? It's got to be interesting. It's got to be good writing, okay? They can do anything. You know, I thought that Adventure Time did an extremely good job of taking girl characters like Princess Bubblegum, Marceline, and they got lead roles, and they were very fun and interesting. I don't know what it is, how movie writers today, maybe they just don't have the creativity, maybe they don't have the skill, but they like shoehorn girls in, and I feel like they do the whole like, almost like they're making a political point to you, like you didn't expect that, did you? Your expectations are subverted, or whatever the term is. I don't know. They don't do it very well. They do it with a very heavy hand. It becomes very obvious what they're doing. And they go, all right, we get it. We get it. We get it. You know what I mean? Trans-disabled in a wheelchair is the next 007. All right, let's see what we got. We've got, I'm just reading comments. Stranger Things really that good? It seems overhyped. HBO Watchmen was really good and a female lead. Yeah, everyone's trying to do female lead. And everyone's trying to get some sort of group from the intersectional hierarchy to be the main characters in their story. And it's like, it's okay. Yeah, I get it. But it's like, at the same time, it gets annoying when it seems like it's in the way of making the movie a good movie. Like Rey from Star Wars is going to go down in history for being precisely that. She just wasn't a good character. She was only there to get the diversity quota done. Yeah, we did it. A female lead in Star Wars. Brenton, let's get your bag, Brenton. It ironically kind of destroy, you know, when you're patronizing that way, kind of destroys people's hopes for maybe like an interesting female lead. Now everyone's skeptical and annoyed by it. They're like, oh, good. They're going to ruin a movie now. Brenton, everything is sex. You sound like that character from The Office, the CEO from Florida who comes much later in the series. Wakanda for life. All sex is competition. Superhero should be every race, mister. Well, for money, that's true. Dark stuff. At the end of the day, they need to separate politics. I just think that politics do need to work their way into movies, but do it in an organic way, you know, like set the characters up and then just let them play out, you know, let us discover the characters. Let us experience what the characters are experiencing. But don't start with like, here's our quota. Here's our expectations on what the viewer's going to have to, here's the moral of the story. We've already fleshed it out. Real one-sided moral of the story. And then no matter what the choices for the character are, it's going to lead to that moral of the story. But that's kind of how movies are made. It also makes me realize old movies were made that way too, and it just didn't bother us as much because those morals kind of fit our morals. What's going on now is the country's very divided. People are into two camps now. You got the far left and maybe the far right, and they're split. And so the far left makes all the movies, and you're like, oh my God, dude, you're hammering me with these morals over and over again. The moral of the story is you didn't expect a strong woman, did you? You know what I mean? It's like, oh my God, make a good movie. Yeah, meanwhile, the movie is just terrible. Like, the characters are not believable. The acting is subpar quality. There's always some stupid sex scene that's just, like, pushed into the movie so you can see the small of a woman's bag. It's like, oh, get that out of the movie. You don't need that. You know, I can go see naked women all day on the internet. Make the movie good, please. You know, it's never that way. Arjun Joshi says, Slab-AWAY Gyarados first edition. I'm sorry if you had your mom sitting nearby when I made all that noise. Oh, here he is. Oh... Mister, what is your favorite Ghostbusters? Definitely the remake with all the ladies in it. She-Hulk is a huge example of film industry trying to de-masculine men. No way Hulk should be soft. What? But She-Hulk's been around for a long time, right? All right, Arjun Joshi. I don't know anything about She-Hulk. I haven't been keeping up with any of that kind of stuff. There we go. It's not like Final Fantasy VII is the best RPG ever. Pulled the Palkia Altart today from one of those two pack blisters. What? Mr. Arjun. We got a lot of Slab-AWAY action lately. You guys love Slab-AWAY. You're going to go right here. Arjun, Joshi, and it's going to say Gyarados. And what's the number? 450, I think? Hulk was way stronger in the comics. So maybe there's a piece of information I'm missing. Maybe they made She-Hulk stronger than Hulk. Maybe that's what it is. She-Hulk broke the fourth wall way before Deadpool. Hulk has been a beta since the end game. Any Gengars available in Slab-AWAY? Oh, you want me to steal one out of Slab-AWAY? They did, mister. Oh, I see now. All right, let's see. Don't you guys get it? Girls are stronger than boys. Andrew Bertrand says, Mister, you missed my Pokebra. No problem, Mr. Andrew. We fixed that. We have Phil Vasquez express grade on my Reggie and one Smexy card. Whoa. One Smexy card, he says. Dealer's choice. Oh, my. Oh, my. She-Hulk has never been superior to Hulk like they're making her now. I mean, was in the comics before all the wokeness. She-Hulk has always been stronger than Hulk. Yeah, it's fascinating. You know, it's kind of like a competition. Who owns comic books, girls or boys? You know, like, oh, Hulk should be stronger than She-Hulk. No, bro, She-Hulk should be stronger than Hulk. You know, so it's like, who wins, boys versus girls? When I was younger, I took a class, a homeschoolers class, which is really funny. I was part of a homeschoolers co-op, and one of the guys teaching there, his name was Mr. Brandy, and he was my original writing teacher. And he explained all good writing is basically just boys versus girls. I never forgot that. He said that's all good writing. It's just boys versus girls. Okay, there's the Reggie. He said you just take some topic where there's no answer to it, and then you instigate. That's what he told me. He told me that years and years ago. Years and years and years ago. He couldn't have been more right. So they're going to make everyone annoyed. All the boys are going to be mad. She-Hulk's going to beat the Hulk, and you're going to be like, hey, I'm on Team Hulk. She-Hulk ain't stronger. This is pandering to women or something like that. It's like, yeah, it is. That's the whole idea, man. All right. I like these two right here. Let's get them going, man. That's the whole idea. If you really like something like the Hulk and they're ruining it because the girls are winning, well, don't buy their products. Don't watch the movie. Don't buy the products at all. And they'll go, oh, women don't actually care about She-Hulk. But men care a lot about the Hulk, right? And then, so the business people will see that, and I don't know if that'll affect their business decisions. But, I mean, maybe it will. I'm not sure if it will. Because in the end, it doesn't really matter these days. You'll go to the movie theater and watch it anyways. And if you don't, somebody will still watch it. And then when they go back and they make regular Hulk strong again, then you'll go watch it again. So they got you by the ball sack. You're just a consumer to them. And they're capturing a female audience wallet, and then they'll capture your wallet again when Hulk comes back in Hulk 12 and Hulk beats She-Hulk because he's so strong, right? So you'll come back to them anyways. So they already know they got you by the balls, and it's true. And the problem for you is that you care about this kind of stuff at all. The Marvel comics have always been kind of stupid. It's just, oh, Captain America, oh, Iron Man, these guys with superpowers got superpowers. It's so boring, dude. So uninteresting. But I don't know. It's a good consumer product, I suppose. Like, if you're making millions on it, you're making millions on it. And they are. So I try not to judge. Vasquez, 8.5. At the very least, I can acknowledge that it's a very good product. I want to see Kabutops. I said that again. They got me by the balls, mister. I think Black Panther should be played by a white actor. Right, so that would never happen. That's because it would not sell well for them. They would lose a lot of money. So it's really just financial decisions. Oh, let me write the rest of this down. It's just financial decisions in the end. These guys who work on your movies, so this is the way I see it. You got the guys who actually work on it, like the eyes and the ears, the people on the ground, but then you have the executives, and the executives are psychopaths, okay? They don't care about Hulk. They don't care about you or the Hulk or any Marvel anything. They care about the numbers on their Excel sheet, and they're going, these numbers are going up. And they just sit there playing 3D chess going, how do I get these numbers even higher next year? That's all they do. And they don't care about your favorite comic or how you identify with it. They don't identify with it. They identify with being an absolute psychopath, CEO maniac with a high net worth. That's all they care about, and they'll eat you if they could. And so they'll do whatever they want to your favorite icons, and that's what you see. That's what's happening with Star Wars. That's what's happening with Marvel. That's what happens with Ghostbusters, right? So it's just the way of it. All right, Phil's done. We have Colt Hicks. Mr. D, I've been so busy. Please, one Pokebra. Who's more derpy, Slowpoke or Whooper? Definitely Slowpoke. His name's Slow. Slowpoke. Colt Hicks. Ooh. Oh, that's a no rarity Abra. That's probably no rarity trainer. There's this cute guy, Neo Destiny Flaffy. A really worn out Electabuzz, a really worn out Energy, and a Magikarp. Oh, I see. Show me that Japanese Steelix behind the Raichu. Japanese Steelix. There we go. Oh, this is Jasmine Steelix from the Versus collection. Pretty cool. $450 for that. $25 on my SLAB-AWAY. Please ship my slabs and hollows. Leave the hits. Okay. Just curious on your opinion on why the ZEUS missed out on the 10. I don't know, because PSA didn't give it a 10. You can send it back in. Maybe they'll change your mind. Or send it to a different company. The derpy comparison should be Slowpoke versus Psyduck. Here we are, Weavile. Send it back in. Send it to SGC. Send it to CGC. Maybe it'll be 9.5. So, Colt Hicks. SLAB-AWAY. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Scooby-dooby-dooby-doo. You got a bag, Colt Hicks? You got a large bag somewhere? I didn't see you in the regular C box. Let's check up here. Why didn't my Zard get a 10 with TCCG? Which Zard did you have? It's because it was terrible, that's why. Ah, Mr. Colt Hicks. Ah, here we are. I'm ecstatic that you're shipping, because that bag is huge. I want to slab away the Steelix, mister. Okay. Set that to the side for you. Leave the hits, he says, huh? Leave the hits. What's a hit? What's a hit these days? Oh, melodic, huh? Cloud of Darkness. Cloud of Sexy Bitches. Centrit's not really a hit. Shuckle's a hit. To the right person. There's a Zapdos. They look kind of a hit. Abra's pretty cool. I like Abra. Oh, you got a little hollow Fortnite card. I don't know if you'll grade it, though. Not really. Let's see. Oh, we got some sexy Leia, some metal cards. All right. Hi, mister. Have you started mailing grading yet? Yes, we have began. We have begun. We have begun mailing grading. All right, this is all shipping out to you, mister. Now, you got this little round right here. You gotta leave this little no rarity Abra behind as well. He is actually decent. And Colt says, please ship my slabs and hollows. E.T. Colt Hicks, I have an address for you that begins with 80. We're going to do... I guess we'll do padded envelope. We'll give you priority mail. I need to add funds. Ah, man. There we go. Yay! Print. All right, and I'll grab one of these little boxes. Let that down gently. Wow, kind of quiet today. How you guys feeling? Feeling sad? We're almost to 100 likes, says Chase. Wow, we got to 100 pretty fast today. I'm going to send my TCCG Shiny Star VMAX Star back into regrade with TCC. Here we are. Ooh. Giovanni says, Mister. There we go. I don't want to go to work, says Brenton. Yeah, you do. Get your bitch ass to work, Mr. Brenton. You got to make money. No TCC returns being slabbed today. Brenton, you got to raise your net worth, bro. Get that net worth up. Here we are. So that'll be for Colt Hicks. How does Gym Heroes break work, mister? What's up, Giovanni? There we go. There we go. All right. So it's 33 cards, and so there's 33 different spots. You'll want to, if you buy a spot, you get one spot in the break. Oh, there's a lot of people in already. Cool. So you'll be buying one spot in here, and there's a total of 33 cards, just like a regular pack break, but we're doing 3 at a time. All right, cool. We have an order now for Ryan Grennan. I have a bag, 32 to my SLAB-AWAY. Okay, Ryan, let's start there. Ryan Grennan. Looking for Ryan Grennan. Here it is. He said 32, so that's going to be 6, 18, right? Yeah, .5. Okay, there we go. 1 Pokebra, 2 Lost Origins. She-Hulk was trained by the Hulk, and that's why she learned he's stronger. Okay, 1 Pokebra. Oh, it's Raichu. On another note, I heard they canceled Batgirl on Netflix. Did you guys hear about that? The Batgirl show, they spent something like $90 million on it just to cancel it later. Here's Sangoose. And so that's, you know, that's the studio telling, that's the viewers like me and you having a impact on the success of these writing styles. So we can get rid of moralistic writing if we just stop buying that content, that product. And you need to stop buying all the content from that same producer in order for it to really work. 2 Lost Origin. And then when all the money stops coming in, the shareholders are going to go, oh, we don't like this. We're not investing in this. There's no money. Our competitors are out-earning us because they're making content that people want to watch. But that's, you know, it'll take a while, but you gotta do your part. I'll be here every day, John. Just bust your balls. Here's, oh, it's Seedra, Kingdra. He's such a king. All right, Ryan Grennan with an R. They quit the production because of HBO. Here's Ryan. Here's Virgilio. Here's Richard. Ryan Morrill, Ricardo. I feel like the Marvel movies have been on the decline as well. Mister, did you do a lot of studying during school? No, I was not a big on studying. I didn't like to study. I felt often that I was studying worthless information. Let's see, Ryan Grennan, Ryan Shapiro, Roberto. My brain would like reject it, be like, this is pointless. I would study very, very, very hard the week of a test, and then I'd get a good score on the test. But before the test, I would study virtually nothing. I'd go play video games. And life worked out pretty well for me. Even after I graduated, I was getting job offers, so it didn't matter. Oh, here we are, Ryan Grennan. That took a minute, Mr. Ryan. We put you in that 4th box. Yeah, school, you know, they're trying to put all this useless information in my head. You don't need all that information. You don't need to retain it unless you're using it. If you're not using it, why are you memorizing it, you know? What's the best modern Pokemon card pack? Whichever one you feel like opening. There's no answer to that. All right, now we've got Andrew Bertrand. Let's do 5 Lost Abyss. You got it, Andrew Bertrand. What's up, Andrew? Okay, let me grab a box. Waldo says, and Riley Reed. Dude, she's pregnant. I think she had a baby, man. I saw her on her TikTok. She got it to the front page. She was huge. He was playing video games and watching Lana Rhodes. What is the best modern Pokemon pack? Oh, I already read that one. It kind of shocks your mind. You're like, oh, I've seen this person. Here we go. The hell? Mister, how much is the shiny Rayquaza? Shiny Rayquaza? What are you talking about, mister? Oh. You ready? Here goes. Zebra Striker. So many dumb people on eBay selling slabs very undervalued. I've been sniping them. Well, don't get arrogant about it now, because that might be the price on it, okay? I never assume, oh, this is such a great price, I must be winning. It's only after you sell the slab much later, that's when you know that you got it at a good price. You might have just bought it at the market price as the slab is shifting downward, and so you might have just be paying the regular market price. Slabs go up and down, is the truth. All right, Andrew. I sniped him. Hey, John and Dave Morey's slabs get done today, asking for a friend. Good question. I don't know. I think he's talking about the one in the second column. All right, here we are. Be sure to check the TCCG returns channel for that. Okay. Well, you just want the Rayquaza? He's got little gummies. He's a Pokemon with the little gummies. Here's a Rayquaza. Where'd that other Rayquaza go? Is he already sold? Oh, he's already been pulled off the table. He's gone. He's gone. All right, next up we've got Adam Waters 5 Japanese Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go to the polls. What's up, Excalibur? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He says, how do you like my new name? All right, Adam, you got it, man. When were they submitted? Sneep. Kevin says, no! That's super sick, bro. Here's Flaffy. Meh. Blaziken. Wah-bah! That's him doing karate. All right, there we go. I'm stabbing till then, turtle. What? He means slabbing. Slabing. Here's, oh, Dragonite. Dragonite. Mister, I hear they are running a 50% discount on wheelbarrows at Ace Hardware. You're funny, JT Frazier. Do you plan on taking TCCG mainstream to compete with PSA? No, it's just for this community. You know, we're going to work it for like 20 years, and that's what it really takes to eventually earn some market share. So it's a long-term project, and we're just going to keep working on it and working on it and working on it, okay? It's not going anywhere. Look at this Bidoof. All right, there we go. We're going to grow it organically. That's what I'm trying to say. So organic growth. Adam Waters. We don't want it to force it to grow too fast, because we want to make sure that it grows at a steady pace and that we're able to adapt to issues and offer the correct quality the whole time. TikTok is how China's stealing all USA data. Yeah, probably. That's what the USA does already. So you're mad at China for doing it. What do you think we've been doing with Facebook and Google and all the other stuff we offer for the rest of the world? We've been gathering data on the other worlds, the other countries this whole time. And then, you know, China turns around and does it, and we get mad at them. Joseph Smith, 2 live custards. Oh, Joseph. Silly Joseph. Dust Noir and... oh, that guy. Yeah, you can't get mad at China for playing the same game we're playing. You know, places like the UK and Germany and all those other places, they should have kicked Google out a long time ago. That's what they should have done. They should have been like, get Google out of our country. We'll make our own search engine. Thank you. And we'll gather information on our own people. So, but no, they let our technology in, and that was a big mistake in my opinion. They should have never done that. Should have told America to eat grass or whatever, eat dirt. And then they should have whipped their people up and said, we got to make some high quality, you know, internet products. Joseph Jones. Or, I don't know, maybe just It's hard to say. I guess you could bring it. You could bring in the American software as long as you can learn from it to replace it later. Hey, this is Joseph Smith. I don't have a bag. Oh, new bag. Who would sign up for a mailing list? Hit me on Discord with your email, please. Oh. John wants the mailing list so I can send you guys annoying emails. If you get on a mailing list, I'll send you email updates on how I feel for the day. My tummy hurts. Okay, this is for Joseph Smith. .22. I forgot to mention, I don't have a bag, says Max Brown. How could you? UK people would rather live for free on the doll, sadly, than be innovative. Now, there's some truth to that. There's always a percentage of your population that believes that. You got to talk to them. You got to tell them, look, this doesn't end well for us. We got to be competitive. We got to be on top of this stuff. We got to be the best. And then there are people, Chads in your country that are, you know, they're ready to compete. And so you got to give them access to resources. You got to lower their taxes, be like, go out there and hit a home run for our country, please. So you got to release your geniuses, and then you got to motivate people who are scared or too comfortable. You know what I mean? And I think that in general, governments that are capable of inspiring their people are going to be the governments that do well in the next 100 years. And to the degree that you don't do that, to the degree that you just go, you know, the hard work's done, let's kick our feet up, let's let all these other countries excel past us, you know, you're just going to become, as you lose influence and power in the world, I think it's like a downward spiral. It becomes harder to gain back your position as you go down. And the cost of that is other countries buy all your property, other countries own all the world's resources, and then you have to buy it from them. Other countries invent all the best technologies before you, and all of a sudden you're buying those technologies from them, and you're just super poor in the end. And your people are looking around like, dude, why are we so poor? Can't afford a house. I can't afford to have kids. I can't afford anything. And that's it. You just don't have kids, and then your people are gone. You end up selling your land to people who replace you, and it can happen to anyone. Not just Western Europe, it could happen anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world, you can lose your home or your ethnic home or anything like that. And there is no such thing as a real ethnic home. It's a continuous competition to control and own land and call a nation your nation. And I don't know if how is Europe going to be 100 years from now? Is it going to be prosperous and distinct and culturally relevant, and are the children, your great-great-great-great-grandchildren, going to be taken care of? Or is it going to be that continuous strife and perhaps a recession of all the success that you once enjoyed from your ancestors won't matter anymore because us today alive didn't really do anything for our great-great-great-great-grandchildren, you know what I mean? So you have to be thinking that far ahead, and I don't think people do, and it's our big mistake not to think ahead that far. I bet you the Chinese and the Japanese are thinking that far ahead. Especially the Japanese. I know they do because I was reading about how that's one of their cultural things is to think really far ahead. Luke Robson says, 1 Pokey Boo and 2 Evo Skies. Is globalism bad, mister? No, not necessarily, Cloudy. I think globalism will happen whether you like it or not. And if you're not going to compete against globalism, you're going to be swallowed up by it and you'll become the slave for another country. Here goes Luke Robson. There's no stopping it. Here's Lugia. Hi again. We use the word globalism like a boogeyman, but what it really is competition, and you're going to lose the competition if you don't play. I have some old WWF cards like from Hulk Hogan. Do you think about grading a few? Would it be worth it? Go do some research, Jason. 30 free gigs of Wi-Fi sounded good to me, a poor guy. All right, here we go. So 1 Pokey Bruh. Here's your Chilling Rain and 2 Evo Skies. Here we are. You'll be swallowed up by the competition in the world. You know, you're a wise man, mister. Nobody in India cares about making sure that this country, America, is a particular way. Nobody in the Netherlands cares about making sure we protect American society and American culture, whatever that is. Nobody in Vietnam cares about making sure we protect our children's wealth and estate. They don't care. Actually, what they mostly care is about taking net worth out of our country and into their country, or taking our land. That's what they care about. And that's what all men are biologically driven to do, and women to a degree as well. I think men are more vicious than women. I just do. You call me sexist, but I think men are a bit more vicious than women. And so it's not globalism that you need to worry about. It's your own sort of like receding interest in being a competitor to the rest of the world. Maybe we're kind of spoiled. You know what I mean? We happen to be born here and we're not living in that competition like they are in some of the other countries. Think about it. China's an emerging power. So they're coming out of poverty. They're coming out of pain and suffering and torture and being looked down on and being talked shit about. They've been looked down on all these years. They're racing to get to the top because they're motivated. They know what it's like to suffer for a very long time. I actually relate to that a little bit. And we're over here going, oh, let them. Who cares, bro? They didn't use my correct pronouns. You know, that's what we're doing over here in America. It's remarkable that we haven't lost our position in the world already, because we probably should have. And we will, though, because we're that stupid. We're so far ahead for so long, but we're still going to lose our position in the world, because you cannot maintain your position without being a competitor. And we're not competing. We're just kind of, I don't know, babies or something. Suckling at the teat. Why did Rome fall? Rome was such an advanced civilization for so long. They had structures that many countries still don't build. You know, like the Colosseum. Where's the Colosseum in some of the third world countries? They never built it. So you have ancient Rome. It was more advanced than some of the societies we have today, and it still crumbled because the people got lazy. They got lazy and deluded, and they inflated the dollar, and they had competing religions, and the people didn't like each other. The emperor got sassy and weird and weirdly sexual, and yeah, you know, they went from conservatism to weirdism. I'm not going to call it liberalism. I'm going to call it like leftism maybe. But the country fell apart. It's the chaos creeping in, and the inability the desire to sacrifice yourself to stop it. Well, people don't have that desire anymore. Ooh. But, you know, in order to sacrifice yourself for a greater good, you have to have a group who all agrees on what that greater good is. And we don't have that in America. We have no connection like that. Christine Andrews, can I get 2 Pokemon Go? You got it. All right, Christine. Here we are. Bryce. That's right. Alan Finnemore knows what's up. What are you drinking? Tea. That's because America is a mixing pot of different cultures. Sleep. Mister, are you going to invest in Special Delivery Charizard? No, I'm going to stay far away from him. He's way too money. Fun fact, Constantine is also a great film featuring Keanu Reeves. The Pope is almighty black and white Pope. There's no such thing as American. Here we are, we got Weenie Zor. Come on, Christine. Nah, I'm sorry, Christine. All right, just hollows this time. Thanks, Christine. Are you investing in cutie honeys? All right, you caught me. Pretty much 50% of my collection is cutie honeys already. The British Empire had a third of the world at some point. Yeah, bring that back. I like that version of the British Empire. I like the trying to win at everything version of the British Empire. What do you guys have now? You guys have like, I don't know. You guys have like soft men now or something like that. It's weird. It is weird to me. It's like overly comfortable. I don't know. It's hard to describe. British men do not make me think super masculine. Some of them probably are, though. But I'm talking about average British man versus average, I don't know, American man. I think the American men end up being a bit more masculine. Brooks Bellinger, maybe because beef, we eat more beef over here. Brooks says 3-star birth. Ooh. The vast majority of Americans know to ignore all that bullocks. But when propaganda that's made to make a nation weaker pulls in more voices, then the majority is a cause of concern. What? They've been talking about that in philosophy courses for years and years and years. The media controls your mind, and you're sitting in a cave, staring at shadows on a wall, thinking that's reality. And when you finally escape the cave and you see the real world, you go back and tell everyone, and they kill you because you're speaking the truth, right? So that's been in the philosophy classes forever, and it's still relevant. And I think it's interesting to me because what I actually learned from it isn't like, oh, I'm awake now. I need to go seek the truth. No, what it tells me is that the majority of humans are not truth-seeking, so they're easy to control. So if you operate from that point of view, you understand a lot more of the world very much quickly, much faster. And for you, it becomes a question, am I supposed to be leading people to truth and reality, or should I just be benefiting off of their lack of interest in finding it, or inability to find it? So Star Wars 1. Here we are. Here we are. Look at this. That's why they hated Native Americans, changed their true history. Then they are the missing tribe of Judah. What are we talking about? I bought a couple of boosters a couple minutes ago. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Why they killed the man who's made an engine that runs on water? I don't know, man. Why did they kill a man? What are you talking about? Who's they? Are you talking about the CIA? That's a conspiracy. You better watch it. The FBI's watching you, man. Your FBI agents listening to everything. All right, cold. Ooh. What's up, Earthbound? How's it going, man? Ooh, look at this Chowie's out. The government. Okay, we got lovely Chowie's out. Clinton did it. The Clintons! There we go. The minion. Boy, it's hot outside. I can feel the heat coming off the wall. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Well, no hits in here. I like these cards, though. He invented it in the 70s or 80s. He tried to patent it, then he disappeared. Oh, you're talking about that guy. I thought you were talking about the recent guy who got killed in a mass shooting by a white supremacist. And it turned out one of the people who got killed by the white supremacist was working on the same thing. He was working on a water engine. And everyone's like, that's sus. Very sus. They're in your wall, says Cloudy. Okay, Brooks. Brooks Bellinger. Here we are. You seen that, says Kathy? I didn't know about this, says Jormo. You didn't know about it? That was the Buffalo mass shooting. They found out the shooter had killed a guy who had done quite a bit of work on developing an engine that runs on water. And everyone instantly began to theorize that the kid was some sleeper agent working for the CIA or some crazy thing. There you go. Look it up. Everyone was like, that's sus. Ooh, it's getting bright, man. No brightness in here. Once you file for the patent, they get you. Oh, my God. Will there be Tag Team All-Star restock? I'm not saying I would buy a box. Just curious. Maybe. Maybe, James. I'm thinking about it, okay? Okay, now we have A1 Misery. 24 King's Court. Oh, my. All right, where's that King's Court at? It's hiding in here somewhere. Let me check outside my room. All right, a whole box. Whew. King's Court. Ooh. All right. Did you see the news on how the woke are trying to compare teabagging in video games to real life sexual assault? Wow, I saw an article for that, but I didn't click on it because I thought it was just kind of a joke article. I didn't know it was like serious. It's like a serious article, huh? He's raping me! This is sexual violence. Dude, bring back teabagging. Make teabagging great again. A1 Misery. I sent a new message on PayPal about my YouTube name, and I placed an order previously. Yuki? Mr. I developed and had patented a machine that prints money. MLG gamers are getting banned for it? For teabagging? Dude. There we are. I never stopped teabagging. Mister, that Las Vegas shopkeeper stabbing thief was wild. He was like Rambo. Thief just says I'm dead. What? Mister, the Sharpie stains on your fingers are triggering me. Oh, really? It's not the peeling skin? The peeling skin is what's triggering me. Sneap. I believe someone in Overwatch League was banned for it. Wow, dude. Freaking clowns, man. He teabagged me. I don't like that. Ban him. Esports is woke as fudge. All right, here we are. It's just religious people again, guys. Except they're not Christian. They're just some other religion. That's all it is. The religious nature of man is showing itself. You can't do this. I forbid you. That would be blasphemy. I'm the Lord, and I forbid you from teabagging. Mister, if people want tag team and we'll pay you, give the people what they want. Yeah, it would just be unusually expensive. ESPN just bought back the Ocho ESPN 8. That's all I did on Halo 3. Teabagging in OG Halo was so funny because the bodies jiggled around. You see, Elon Musk said population collapse is the biggest threat to mankind. Yeah, I commented on that too, actually, in a TikTok I was watching. It's a very fascinating thing because the world is not undergoing a massive problem with underpopulation. It's actually just, you know, white countries are having problems with that. And so when he says that, I always think to myself, what population is he talking about? Question. Here we go, Mr. A1. Is Elon a secret eugenicist? Scandal! The Pope likes teabagging. Here we go. So, the hollow's at the end. You ready? I've been saying that for years now. Here's World Legacy. I feel bad for real sexual assault victims to have the actions of a video game be compared to real-life events as wild. Mister, you seen the last self-picture? Mister kind of looks like me already. What? Here we are. Like the claims about Meyer, this video about Salter was flagged as part of Facebook's... what? How much to tag team Misty's Cloister? Curse you, Satan sucker. I'm just reading out the comments out loud. Here's Burning Soul. There we go. Burning in Hell Soul. Aren't East Asian populations also in decline? Face card fusion. Mister, did you kill that mosquito? I think so. Hyper Galaxy. China having problems too because they're only one child rule, either real old or young over there, not much in between. Here's Fortune Tune. Last selfie predicted by AI. 10 dangle D-holes. Court of Cards. Lightning Storm. I can fix the population problem, guys. I just need 12 women. 12 women, and I can have 12 kids in 1 year. Here's Face Card Fusion. That Las Vegas stabbing video, I don't know what to think. I guess it's self-defense, right? Kid jump the... Here's Evolzor. Do Pokemon experience sexual assault? Didn't China lift the one-child rule? There we go. This is for A1 Misery. Crystal Girl. Oh, this is like upside down. What's up with that? Thunder Speed Summon. Here's Xiaofeng. Every man should be able to have 12 women. Right, so, you know, if any point in the population we got so low on people that it was an actual problem, the government would fund it and guys would start doubling up on women or something like that. We so do not have a population problem. Although Elon Musk probably just justifying the fact that he's sleeping around with as many women as he can, apparently, right? So he's out there making his dynasty, man. And we're all just like, wow, he's so inspirational. He's out there making some babies. He's the richest man in the world. Why shouldn't he? He can afford it. He can afford it easily. Have you got to my order yet? I want to stay awake until then. You're getting sweepy. Aw, he's a little sweepy. He's a little sweepy one. There's number 39. What do you think of criminals robbing Walgreens and small stores? What will it take for owners to defend themselves? I don't know. They get what they deserve, right? Isn't it those corporations that came out in support of BLM and they're like, oh, yeah, we're all about it. Now BLM's robbing them blind and they're like, oh, no, that kind of sucks. I'm not going to help those stores. When the corporations stand up and say, this is an outrage, it's the same group stealing from us over and over again. You guys should be ashamed of yourselves. Then I'll be like, oh, let's help Walgreens. In the meantime, I say, let Walgreens burn to the ground. I don't care. Walgreens is getting what it deserves. Same with all companies that supported those riots. A1 misery. I know you and I want to live in an area where there's less crime. So for you and I would say just kind of move further away from the city and you'll be fine, man. Don't worry about it. Just move further away. Just move just outside the city. That's what everyone already does, right? Oh, no. Walmart's having to deal with lots of theft. If it's not the consequence of our own actions. There we go. They talk about, you know, food deserts or whatever, because grocery stores won't go into bad neighborhoods. Like, well, yeah, because they don't want to be robbed blind. What's the, you know, well, it's not difficult. It's very easy to understand. Just stop stealing. They'll come back because they're there to make a profit, not to be stolen from. Joseph Smith, SLAB-AWAY Rayquaza. You got it. Easy mode. One battle booster. You got it, man. It's a food desert. We require federal funding. Here's Joseph Smith. Nobody wants to do business with you because you steal? Oh, no. I never could have predicted this. That one's complicated. I see nipples on this Bulbasaur's ass. What do you think about 911? That's the phone number that you call. All right, here goes. The extra money is for payment. It's an inside job. This is Joseph Smith. What's up, Tonka Tootsie? All right, here goes, guys. Battle booster, activate. I'm doing a lot of sound effects today. Really letting my autism shine. You saw that Amazon Trecho they jacked? Give me a number, guys. Skip the opposite way. Mister, what's your favorite game of all time? Pokemon. 2 battle, says Dawn Silent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got it, Dawn. All right, Zachary Hickman on 1 and 2 and wait. Yeah. And 3 and 4. Justin Huerta, Eric Tavares, Inpeng Sangvile, Chase Seeger. Mr. Chase with the double win on the battle booster. Is Chase here? Is he watching? Is he watching? Does he want $100 again? Damn, bro. He says, wait, what? So, Chase, you can get a box of Lost Abyss or another $100. You let me know what you want. Crazy. I just, no way. We're going to call this the Chase Battle Boosters. He's going to be the Battle Booster Champion. Another credit. You got it. So, we will just open this up. So, you have $200 now. Damn, boy. Slab rotate, top chat, lower prices, mommy, slab extension, talk about politics, me, ratio L. What? Me. It's wigged! I feel that guy wins everything. He really doesn't. Chase was actually having abnormally low luck, and the battle boosters are catching him right back up right now. He was having bad luck. I was even pointing it out. He had me do a card appraisal, and I'm like, wow, you bought a lot of cards, but you did not get a lot of hits. There we go. But that $200 from the battle booster is really catching him right back up. There we go. But at the very end, he did pull 2 Charizards, didn't he? So your good luck has turned it right around, in my opinion. All right, what were we doing with this? SLAB-AWAY Hidden Fates Rayquaza. Here we are. So it used to be Donald Cheney's. Not anymore. This is Joseph Smith's. Don't let me down, Joseph. Is that pack break A? Hey, mister, and PSA 10 break cards. The battle booster? Did you get to my SLAB-AWAY order yet? Okay, Joseph Smith, we're going over to SLAB-AWAY. Here we are. You're going to go right here. August Joseph Smith. And that is a very common name, by the way. Rayquaza 170. There goes. What are your thoughts on Social Security? I want to help the elderly. I think that Social Security has basically just been a piggy bank for the government. The government does not invest that money better than you and me. And if we didn't have to give the government so much of our money, we would take more of our paycheck home, and then you could just privately invest that money into a company rather than letting the government steal all that money, because that's what the government does. There is no money sitting around in a Social Security bank vault. The government, the moment you pay Social Security, they spend it on things they want to spend it on, like the military. So if a Social Security is empty, and to pay all these Social Security checks out, they borrow money or they print money. So that's what the government's currently doing. There is no money in Social Security. It's gone. It's all been spent. So just, I would prefer if we could just have a lot of our paychecks back, and I'll take that money and I'll go put it into Google stocks. And then when my grandma needs help, since I have all this leftover money, I'll just go help my own grandmother. You know what I mean? Instead of having daddy government do it. And the government, you know, the government has to hire people to handle all this money. So there's money handler jobs. So they take money away from you to the money handlers, who then have to be paid a wage to just take your money away. And then when you get old, they have to give it back to you. But it's already been poorly invested. All these years it's been poorly invested because it's not invested at all. It's a terrible system, guys. And you should tell the government, stop taking my money away. I'm not your slave. All right, let's see what's next. Let's see what's next. I thought we ended slavery. We didn't. You're a slave to the government. Liam Burrow says, one poker card. One poker card? Here we are. Ooh. Hey, I'm a money handler. Don't be trying to take my job. Well, it's just, you pay the government so much money to take your money away from you and then give it back to you later. It's stupid. It's stupid. That's a stupid system. That's inefficiency. One Lost Abyss. I like bankers and banks. I think they're very clever. How's the gym break looking? It's looking good. Have you got to my order yet? I want to get sniped. I'm telling Biden on you, mister. No, not Biden. He'll throw me away. I'll go to jail. All right, we have Sobble. And a cold one. Shoop. What if stocks go to zero? Then you have no money. Well, that's my gamble. I guess I could have alternatively bought gold. Since gold is not going to go to zero, I could have bought bonds, which is a loan to the government, federal bonds, treasury bonds. I could have bought corporate bonds. So there's all kinds of places you can put your money, but that's up to you. But the government takes it and they throw it away. And then they give it back to you in the form of borrowed money 40 years later. But first, they pay all these government officials to move the money back and forth. All right, Liam, to pay for things we can't afford. We can't afford it, but they spend it anyways. Have you got to my order? Nope. My girlfriend told me that Pokemon and all cards, it's stupid. Ready to break up with her, mister. Oh, that sucks, man. She moved in recently and showed her true colors. How do I go about this? It sounds like you have something real tough, Alex. I'm lucky I don't have what you're describing. Sounds like you're having relationship problems and she is beating you up over your hobby, man. That's not good. That's like a whole video I should make on that subject. Chase Seeger says, one live custom. That's not a money problem. That's a relationship problem, in my opinion. So here it is. One live custom, cryogonal. She's not happy with you, dude. 2 Pokebras. Just pee on her. Be a man. Leave her. You'll find a better one. All right, here goes. 2 Pokebras. Chase, you got Snorlax. And, oh, beautiful Rayquaza. All right. 1 pre-grade appraisal and 7 shiny stars. You got it, man. So I don't think we have to appraise all the cards in your bag, just the new ones, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me go get a new box of the shiny star. That's tough, man. How financially intertwined are you guys? Like, do you rely on her income? How much is she earning? How much are you earning? I'm a little worried since this is my first time buying. No problem, man. There's always a little wait time because there's other people who ordered ahead of you. But don't worry, we open up all orders before the stream is done. Speaking of which, I gotta step it up, man. This is Chase's order? Yes. That's a good point, mister. Alex Silva, how are you guys doing financially? Maybe she has a legitimate concern because you guys are struggling financially. I'm pulling all-nighter for your stream. What? Boop. My favorite is don't let anyone else F up your day, F it up yourself. Be a man. Here's some hollows. Thank you. I'm unfamiliar with this. Well, it's nice to meet you. And, oh, what's this? Chase, you're rich, dude. He got $100 out of the battle booster and then picked up a Marnie card that sells for like $500 as a 10. Chase, you're ahead, man. Chase, you went from behind to ahead in like a few orders. Wow. Crazy, dude. That's the Chase card out of this set. All right, here's Crobat. Urshifu. Damn, dude. That is some wildly good luck, Chase. You just experienced a lot of good luck in a very short period of time. He wins it all. Chase is hacking. Chase is going deep, man. That's what it is. He went real deep these last couple days. Here's, oh, Scorch. Can you guarantee PSA 10? I can tell you with the Japanese card, it'll be likely no lower than a 9, but a 10 is a very high shot when it comes to modern Japanese. All right, we'll sleeve all these up real fast. Is Alex still here? Give us all the information, Alex. Alex, it's an interesting conversation because we might also have the same situation. Maybe spending too much time with your hobby than with her. Try to work it out. There we go. Yeah, you know, my wife's not super into my card hobby either. She's just not. Girls like girl things and boys like boy things, and that's okay. You guys can like separate things. She might like going to the movies and then shopping at the grocery store for hours or shopping for clothing. And there's a lot of guys who would find that to be like torture. So she might not be into your card hobby. But, you know, I would say make sure that you're on a healthy financial footing, and then she'll be like, hey, he's got his card hobby. You know, and also you kind of need to teach her, like, look, here's a consistent sale history for these cards. They do have value. I can sell them if I need to sell them, and I can expect to get at least this much out of them. You know, all those things help her understand you aren't just throwing away the family wealth. Here we are. Those are the ones we want to look at. I think those are the main ones we want to look at, right? Sell them off in 10 to 15 years. Here we are. If you took the same amount of money and you put it into a traditional brokerage account and then bought like a mutual fund, an ETF, she would probably be okay with it. Part of it is that she's not so sure that you're doing a good job with your cards, and you got to show her that you are. And you do actually have to be doing good with your cards. If you're losing money with your cards, she might have a correct criticism of you until those cards turn around and appreciate. All right, let's take a quick look at this. Ooh, that's some money there. So we're going to look at centering mainly on these. That's great. Yeah, this looks okay. Yep. If I ever need to guess as the moral of the story, I would rather be single than quit my hobbies. Now, that's not true for me. I do believe that I would rather be in a relationship with no hobby than a hobby and no relationship. Because the point of life is to get with somebody looking like a 10 to me. Too thin on the left down here. That's a 9 on the Mew at least. Could be an 8. Centering looks good, but it's a bit fat here and thin up there. It's too thin on the left. So this is 9. The Mew is 9. What kind of boat do you have? I have a paid-off boat. It's a simple tri-tune. I think I paid like $25,000 for it. How often do you sleep with her? Mr. likes Nookie. Okay, so let's see. Slightly off center. Might actually be within the range of a 10. The back looks really good. No white dots on the corners. All right, here we go. There it is. Your print line is up here for this card. Look at my skin on my fingers all peeling off. And then second print line. There it is, second print line. Third print line. So your card Charizard, I would bet this is going to grade about a 9, maybe an 8, but probably a 9. I would grade it a 9 if it was me, because this is hard to see, this is hard to see, and this is really rather nice looking. The overall look of the card is very nice. Plus the centering's decent and there are no white dots. So to me, this would be a 9. This would probably end up being a 10. I would just check the back for, you know, print lines. I would grade these 3 right here, man. This is a lot of money right here if you get 10s on those. And then this is maybe a 10, but I think it's a 9. I think that's a 9 because this side's too thin. And then this one, what was wrong with this one? Oh, yeah, it's just too thin on the left. That'll definitely grade 9. Could grade 8. All right, there you go. Chase, you got some fantastic cards now, man, in this little pile. You know, if you ever want to, you can have me ship off your junk, like your hollows, like this. I can ship all your junk off, and you can keep your hits on the table. Alternatively, we could just actually get you a box. Why don't we just get you a box? Tell you what, we'll just get you a box. You're a big buyer, and I can tell that you are. So we're going to get you your own box now. And here we are. And take these hollows out and place them in here. All right, so you got a little chase box. And get a little bag. A box already. Yeah, you've been going really deep, man, if you didn't notice. But you just did really well there. You got a lot of value in those cards. Last time I saw that Marnie, she was like $500 for that Marnie. The Rayquaza, too, is also desirable. Okay, cool. So let's see what's next. Jonathan Cardenas, 1-day grade on my Zelda. Okay, Jonathan Cardenas with a J-O. Let's find it first. Here we are. Remember, you used to buy a book box when all your cards went in. Ah, yeah. Back in the day. So you must mean this one, but let me keep looking. How much value do you think you have in inventory? That's a good question. 10 bucks. All right, let's see. That's got to be it. Yeah. Alex needs advice on pokey shaming. Here we go. Cantaloupes bologna. Marnie in English or Spanish. Mr. Alex needs advice. Hello 2 says Gym Heroes is like $48 to buy one, right? I want to confirm in case I misread. It's $48 to buy one card out of the booster pack. So booster pack has 11 cards. You're getting one card, and it doesn't even get open until all of them sell. There's 33 of them each time. Mister, don't forget the book box from the room today. The book box from the room today. I'm confused. There we go. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. The one I'm using right now. It's really large now. 1 day. Alex replied, I think you missed it. I probably did. I sent you and Mister a message about stuff. All right, let's see what's next. So we have Max Brown. Max Brown says 6 Astral Radiance. Oh, Mr. Max, I finally reached your order. I spent this whole stream talking my booty cheeks off. We do talk a lot, don't we? We do talk a lot. Alex Silva, man, fighting with his girlfriend over Pokemon cards. Have you guys ever gotten in a fight with your girlfriend or your wife about your hobby? And if so, how did it go? What was it about? I am lucky I've never been in that fight, but I imagine that is a problem for some people. Hey, Mister, how would the Unbroken Bonds packs be if you were to add them to the menu? I can probably go look them up. Maybe in the next stream. Let's see. Slugma Balls. Here's Togekiss. Acerola 10. Can I slab away a gym pack? You can slab away a triple pack. I've gotten in arguments with my girlfriend over my hobbies. My ex said it either her or the Pokies. That's why she's my ex. I laughed her off and had to show her sold prices. My girlfriend tells me not to buy any Pokemon, but she buys them too. Yes, we did. Was my fault, though, because I spent too much in a small amount of time like an idiot. That's right. I did the same thing with Pokemon. You know, the first year I got back into Pokemon, I swear to God, I never felt more like an addict before in my life. I felt like I was spending every single dollar in my savings account, and like I had just had no way of telling myself to stop. And I've gotten way over that now. Like now, I've got tons of cash put away to the side, and I'm like, I can take it or I can walk away. You really have to believe that the card's going to be there tomorrow. Okay, you have to believe that. Like tomorrow, even if, let's say this is the only Acerola on the market, maybe a year from now you run into her again, right? So you have to tell yourself that, or else you get addicted to buying it. Here's Quilava. It's going to end. Just need to get ready for it. I don't deserve her family stuff. Whoa! I'm sorry about that, Alex. I don't deserve her family's bad stuff. Dude, I was dating a girl who had a lot of family problems too, and I was not so fond of that either. Yeah, but I won't go into all the details, but yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. No mistress now or never. It's $15.84 for all 3 packs. Did you pull that Starlight? No, it should still be in the pile somewhere if you're interested in it. Here's Keldeo Quilava. When's the nice stream? With my ex-girlfriend, she had her hobbies and I had mine. We work hard for our money to buy what we want. Here we are. Temple of Sinnoh. Delete lawyer, hit the FB, hire Jim. You have to decide what percentage of income savings to put into Poke, I think. Yeah, that's a good point. Because you're like I can tell, James, you're a bit smarter. You're already thinking in terms of, here's my income, here's my net worth in my house, here's my net worth in my stocks and crypto, and I'll put this percentage toward Pokemon card, but I won't go over that amount. You know what I mean? And that's really means that you've already got some sort of grip on finances in your mind. Some people are just sort of like living on the edge, and they go to work, they earn as much as they can, and then they just go buy as much as they can, and that's it for them. And they might actually do well if Pokemon cards do well. So Max Brown, but they might do poorly if Pokemon cards do poorly. So it's a big gamble for them. All right, let's see. So he says, would like to thank you for going above and beyond to make up for losing the last bag. Greatly appreciate the Crystal Guardians card, and I also included a $10 tip for you again. You gave me a $10 tip. I'm going to give you a $10 tip. Here is a poker card for Max Brown. This is a vintage poker card. So you can see it's a 1996 green deck, and that's an Onyx 7 of Clovers. There we go. So I'm going to give you that money back because I'm doing all right, and I'm going to get you that extra hot pull, that Onyx pull, okay? It's a cool card. It's gradable, by the way, with BGS and SGC. PSA currently doesn't grade poker cards. My belief is when PSA starts grading poker cards, their value is going to go up a little bit, at least a little bit. You have to have a set number so you can calculate if you made an ROI. All right, here we are, Max Brown. Now, when it comes to Pokemon cards, you can think about them that way, as strictly as an investment, or you can think of them as, well, you know, I've done my work for the week, and this is my luxury. You know, some people spend their money on going to fancy restaurants, going to the movies. Maybe they buy themselves some other silly thing. The nice thing about Pokemon, if you're just buying Pokemon because you're having fun, I never forgot this, actually, because I was having a conversation with Nogala. You guys remember Nogala? And I was talking to him about these financial ideas with the cards. And he's like, look, I don't buy them because I think I'm going to make money. I'm just buying them because I'm having fun. And it like hit me. I'm like, oh yeah, that's a thing. I forgot about that. Fun is a thing for some people, right? So some people just buy the cards for fun. Just make sure, you know, you got your rent taken care of, and you do kick some money back into retirement as well. And then, yeah, you can go waste all your money on Pokemon cards if that's the thing that you do. But, you know, then you also have to consider your partner's feelings, because maybe they want to go on a vacation. All right, Max Brown. And by consider their feelings, I mean go find a partner who's addicted to Pokemon cards like you. That's what I meant by that. All right, let's see who's next. I think my money paused. Good. Marcel Torres. I had a SLAB-AWAY from a while ago. I really just stopped wanting. Just take this to cancel. Don't refund anything because the value went down. Sorry. Don't refund anything. Oh. Let me go take a quick look into it. You're too kind, Marcel. Let me take a quick look. Latios, Latios, PSA 10. All right, let me go grab it. You're too kind, Mr. Marcel. Let's see. One more pile. Where's Marcel? There it is. Whew. That was a bit of an older one. All right. How old was that? From September of last year. Oh my God. The prices most definitely fell. The whole stock market was very different last year in September. It was about to peak. You know what I mean? So here it is. Now, I have no doubt I'll be able to sell this because it's a cool card today, just like it was back then. Let's see how much it fell by. I'm curious. Boom. There we go. Did you get my SLAB-AWAY order or did I get sniped? We haven't gotten to a Tyler Stites yet, okay? So, I want that. Yeah, it's a nice card. Give me a moment. Let's just find out what it's going for now. Let's see, Latios, and it's going to be Team Up. It basically went down by more than half in price. Wow. But some cards just got cheaper over time, you know, and this card, it shows you that happened with a lot of Pokemon cards. So if you were buying up a ton of modern Pokemon cards in 2021, you're basically buying them at the peak of the market before the, you know, like this recession began. Everyone got scared, started selling everything. So yeah, they definitely are cheaper now. These are going to be just $100, even $100, $100 even. And last year, these were about $200. Now, the question is this the bottom? I think it is. I personally think it is. That's what I was saying about the stock market, too. I feel like the stock market, if it goes down anymore, I don't think it's going to go down much more. I think it's going to go sideways for a while. And then I think it's going to start going back up. Can't stay down forever. Pretty much everyone told us to not buy modern cards till the market falls. Yeah, I know. Did he not pay it off? He did not pay it off, and that's kind of how SLAB-AWAY works. You got paid down in 6 months, or it's got to be canceled. And you lose a little bit of money when it cancels. So you got to think about that. Before you put a card into SLAB-AWAY, be sure that you're not going to cancel it in the future, okay? All right. That's very decent. Team Up's an expensive... I mean, that's like... It's a very expensive booster, and it's already graded, and it's full art. So that'll sell in like 2 seconds is what I'm guessing. All right, thank you, Marcel. Now we have Roman Orr, who says, Mr. Longtime Viewer, First Time Order, 1 Pokey B. Mr. Roman Orr. Roman Orr. Shoot. Oh, beautiful. That's a Rainbow Typhlosion. I love that card. That's why I have so many. Okay, 1 live custom. Ooh. There's Hariyama. 12 Astral Radiance. Yeah, some cards are hard to keep in stock, like that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Big fan of the channel. Genius idea. Thanks, man. 12. Yay! SLAB-AWAY, mister. SLAB-AWAY. Sent for the Latinas. Tats 4 packs of Team Up. Tats? Sneep. Sneep. Getting all the sneeps in right now. Sneep. And sneep. There we go. Mr. Sneep. That's right. All right, we got Bravi Airy. We all send for the Latinas. Thanks for visiting me in jail. No problem, man. Did you get that cake with the special tool in it? Here's Mesprit Lilligant. I wonder who's going to snipe that slab. I bet like 3 people sent in. Good question. Here's Obstagoon. Why? Is Brilliant Star sold out? I'm guessing. Yeah, sold out. I placed an order over a week ago, and it has not arrived, and I'm getting kind of frustrated. Here's Lucario V. I'm buying Pokemon just so my kid can be my age. What? There we go. I want to be my kid's age. Here's Wardeer. Radiant Jirachi incoming. Radiant Jirachi. Here's Mamoswine. Mister, I'm so happy I've been chasing first edition Gyarados for a respectable grade and price for quite some time, and you came through today. Yes, I'm letting go of my first edition base set collection. That's because I believe I'm wealthy enough that I could just go after the PSA 10 version of that card if I wanted to. And so one of the things I realized was I'm not even sure I want to, because it's not really my favorite set. Base set's not my favorite set. I got other sets I really enjoy, like Rocket and Jim, and Rocket and Jim, Rocket Returns. You know what I mean? All right, here we are. All right, lovely. Pokemon just went through 10 years in 2.5. The market legit seen everything going forward. People have been more educated about the hobby, which could affect the market. People have a better idea what to do. Yeah, definitely. All right, Mr. Roman, new bag for you, man. Look at that. Your best pull was the Pokebra. Pokebras to the moon. All right. Mr. likes the evil sets. Hey! Nuh-uh. Show the Gyarados, please. Somebody just slabbed away a Gyarados first edition base set. And it's a real fancy card. Slabs done need to discord, says John. Oh, John's going to post some pictures of some cards that are done grading. Very cool. So today, these are some new Slab-Aways. Blastoise, Salazzle, Gyarados. Look at that. First edition Gyarados. And Rayquaza. People put these in Slab-Away. Slab-Away has been a huge success. People really like it. There we go. Slab-Away D's, says John L. Hey! I won't take that sitting down. Mr. Roman. 8.22. You're on the table now, Mr. Roman. I just did a local trade, 1,000 modern cards for 50 vintage cards. What? Now you're rich. We have Ricardo Banda. Mister, this is my first order. Slab-Away the first edition Venusaur. The first edition Weeniesaur. This is for Ricardo Banda. Now remember, Ricardo, you got to pay it halfway down within 3 months, okay? There's a 3-month rule. Ricardo Banda. That's me. There you are. It's a lovely card, isn't it? Now we go over to Slab-Away and Discord. And we're going to create a little line for you in the list. Right here. It's going to say August, Ricardo, Banda, is that right? Banda, Venusaur, 900, and then you applied $25 to it, I think, so 875. All right, let me just review that. Ricardo Banda, yes, and then you applied $25 to it. Cool. All right, it's put away. Yay! So now you can make payments on it however you please. You just need to know at 3 months it needs to be halfway done. And then at 6 months, it needs to be 100% done. You can pay it off as early as you want. Okay, now we've got Andrew Bertrand. One more Pokebra. Andrew, I'm scared. Okay, you got Steelix, huh? Beautiful. There we go. Slab-Away's nice. It makes it easier for people with less money to get cards they usually wouldn't be able to afford because they can pay it off over time. Well, you know, my opinion is, you know, if they can pay it off over time, that means they are able to pay it off. You know what I mean? And I think what really happens is people struggle with discipline That's the real problem. They struggle with discipline. Knowing you got a slab away helps you chuck money at it before you spend all your money on everything else. Like, let's say you got like a $5 stupid modern card. Well, if you're paying down Raichu instead of $5 here, $20 there on modern, you're going to get this Raichu paid down, kind of like a side quest in a video game, right? So that's the way I see it. It's the discipline issues. And I ran into the same problem. You know, when it comes to, maybe like Gold Star Torchic, you know, it's hard to save up $50,000 for like a Gold Star Torchic. It is. Now, I've learned to do that, but I know from having learning how to do that, it's really difficult to reach a point where you're like, I can just not spend my money. You know what I mean? It's really hard to do that. But also the fact that you can put it into Slab-AWay is very similar to like a loan on a house or a loan on a car. And that allows you to buy a card ahead of time. So that's the other thing. So let's say you have $0 or let's say you have $25 in your bank account. You can buy a card ahead of time by putting it aside like that. But then again, there's rules to it, right? Like you have to finish paying it or you'll lose your $25. You interested in raw cards? I got a Gold Star Mudkip. Maybe. You know, it always depends on price. That's what it's all about with me. Like, I'm a business, so I have to be able to buy your card as if it was my inventory, and then I have to be able to sell it for a profit where it makes sense to sell your card rather than my card. So I got my card at a certain price, and if my card's doing better for me than your card, why would I buy yours from you? All right, so let's see. Now, then again, if you had like a PSA 10 Gold Star Mudkip and you're like, add this to your prestigious collection, then we could talk like, you know, cheapest buy now prices and stuff like that. I'd rather save until I have the money on my own. I'd rather not get invested without guaranteed capital for cars or whatever I'm buying. Yeah, that's true. Although some of these things are pretty cheap. Like, let me just grab. So this guy put this in a Slab-AWay. It's only like $170. So that's not too much of a pressure. It's not like buying a $12,000, $15,000 vehicle. You know what I mean? All right, what we got? Brooks Bellinger says, oops, the rest of the order. Thanks, Brooks. I appreciate that, man. Devin Kawamura returns. He would like one Topps Chrome Legacy Hobby Box pack. You got it, man. It looks like this one's empty, so we're going to have to get my last box open. It seems like the Star Wars cards did very well. So people enjoyed the Star Wars cards. All right, let's see. Mr. Propston has a PSA 9 Torchic Gold Star in auction. Yeah, I'm not really interested in it. I do genuinely feel that the Gold Star cards are overpriced. Mr. Tesla doing another stock split, 3-to-1 this time. Damn, that's cool, man. I own a little bit of Tesla because I'm in an S&P 500 ETF that takes a little slice of many companies, and I have some Tesla stock. But you know, a stock split doesn't really change the value of the stock. It just makes it cheaper to buy, which for whatever reason, psychologically, that makes people want it more. Jack says, did my order go through? It probably did, Jack. We'll find it. All right. So Devin Kawamura. It's a Friday, so it's a little more busy than usual. Star Wars Galaxy Topps Chrome next, Mr. Very cool set, and PSA slab value is good. What's up, Gentu Penguin? All right, here we are. So this is for Devin Kawamura. Last call made. Dude, it's 6 o'clock. No more orders, guys. No more orders. I got to wrap up. You guys save your money because I'm going to be on tonight. And we're going to go crazy tonight, okay? We'll go crazy tonight together. And we'll have a PSA slab return too. Moff Gideon. Although we could save that for Saturday. So we might save that for Saturday. Depends on how busy I am tonight. I could see myself being too busy. Oh, what's this? You received a Star Wars Chrome Legacy sketch card. And that appears to be some kind of Wookiee for sure. That's cool. This one has color on it. Dude, that's a cool card, man. Here's Order 66 is activated. Activate Order 66. There's the Resistance prepares to attack. The Resistance, I think you mean the terrorists. Devin Kawamura, let's find your bag. Crazy tonight, that's what she said. Yeah, you can place a pre-order. That's fine. I got to wrap up over here because if I don't, I'm going to be too tired for tonight, and that's not good. Those are 1 or 1, hand done. Yeah, they're a very cool idea, aren't they? All right, thank you, Devin. I appreciate it, man. It's nice to see you, Devin. Devin Kawabunga. Whoa, there's a ton of orders. Yeah, no more orders, guys. Let's go fast. Joe's Poke Shop. Can I get 20 Japanese Pokemon Go? It's been a while. Need a new bag. Nice of you to pop on by, man. Pokemon. Kappa Ruse. What's up, Kappa? All right, Joe's Poke Shop. He's trying to pick up Radiant Charizard, I imagine. That's the chase in here, right? Radiant Charizard. 12 here in Ireland. Ireland! What's Ireland like compared to the UK? I know you guys are just across the street from them. You guys have your little dispute going on in Northern Ireland. I think that's very fascinating that the English just settled Northern Ireland, and that was an effective way to take your land. I really do think the land belongs to the Irish. I'm on their side on it. But, you know, the land technically belongs to whoever can hold it. But it just makes more sense, you know, because it's like, it's one chunk of land, and then there's a bit of water, right? So it just seems like it makes, maybe the OCD in me wants the land to make sense that way. The Irish, Ireland's interesting. You don't think about Ireland that often. Kind of flies under the radar slightly. All of Ireland was British before 1920. I don't know a great deal of the history of the Irish. I should learn. Here's Charizard. 2-hour wait time for a stream. Pretty similar to a night stream. Oof. 2 hours, really. Mister, I opened like 12 Pokemon Go booster packs, and I got 2 alternative art Mewtwo's. Run by idiots anyway, says Richard McCormick. Thank you, mister. The land is Irish. We will get it back sometime. You really have to keep fighting for it. I think that the British would give it back. I think the British people are sympathetic. Some of them, not all of them. But obviously not the people who are actually living there. Joseph Jones says, nighttime stream? Absolutely, Joseph Jones. We'll be going hard in the nighttime stream. I'll go all night. I think it makes sense to be... What? I don't know history well. Here's Snorlax. Here's Blastoise. Oh. Dragonite. I love when you go hard. I'm hard right now. Let's see. There times the night stream were 3-hour waits, if I remember correctly. Yeah, sometimes there were 3-hour wait times. There's Blussy. We've got Dragonite. I'd like to slab-away something more expensive and actually see it through. Yeah, that makes sense, man. Do you have something in mind? Pikachu, probably, right? Oh, okay. This is a good box, man. Picking up a Rainbow Rare. Here's Sylveon. No, wait. Those are guaranteed in these boxes, right? Yeah, I'm thinking of compared to the English boxes. No, now that I think about it, it's a Venusaur and a Rainbow Rare Gaifu. All right, I'm thinking about it straighter. I don't think that is that good. Sorry about that. I'm like praising your box, and it's just an okay box. Get that first edition Zardy. That's right. Get that first edition Zardy. Excuse me. Joe's Poke Shop. Woo! All right. Mister, we still taking orders? Not anymore, but we're going to take orders tonight. I promise. We'll be back on late tonight, and I'll go crazy. These double streams have been... I feel like I'm on the ultimate grind, but like I'm in the zone. You know what I mean? Like, you ever play a video game for like 16 hours a day, and you're like, you feel like a no-life, but at the same time, you feel very competitive. Like you feel very good at the game is what I mean. Like you feel like you're at the top of your skill set at that point. That's how I've been feeling about the stream, man, because we do so much of this. I'm feeling real skilled at it. Opening packs and talking at the same time. Difficult. Brooks Bellinger says, 1 Pokebra. Mr. Brooks, 1 Pokebra. Oh, you got Sylveon. That's a great pull. Beautiful Sylveon. Here we are. What Pokemon packs do you recommend getting? How many orders do you have left? A lot. A lot of orders left, so I'm picking up the pace. We have an order for Joey's Pokestop. Can I get 20 Japanese Lost Abyss and 3 Evo Skies? You definitely can. So 20 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, 20 of these, Mr. Joey. Mr. Joe. Mr.'s going to X Games mode. He's going X Games mode. Never known anyone who runs from money. I'm running away. Dude, my wife needs to see me. I kid you not. She sees me maybe 3 hours a day. Just 3 hours, guys. She doesn't hardly even see me at night. She wakes up for her job by the time I'm going to sleep from the nighttime stream, right? So she sleeps by herself. She doesn't get to see me in the morning. And then I'm back to work. John knows it. John sees it. He knows I'm up till 5. And then the moment he arrives, I'm up and back to work. And then I work the whole time he's over here. So he knows I get about 3 hours back to work. She gonna leave his ass. I know. She better. She could get so much better than me. But you know, she sees all my Charizards and she goes, man, this guy's got the best Charizards. I go, yeah, you know it, baby. Mister, when you come back to the stream tonight, if you have any PSA 10 diamond. Oh, you think I'm made out of diamonds, huh? There we go. I'm afraid I don't have any diamond pearl for you. They're going to make Mike and Will a couple in Stranger Things. Spoilers! Spoilers, why would you ruin that for us? Okay, we got one of these guys. Next, you're going to reveal that Nancy hooked up with that lesbo girl. Bro, come on, man. I haven't watched it yet. Let me know if you have any PSA 10s from Ruby Sapphire era. Probably not. I mean, unless you want to pay some ridiculous price for it. Oh, there's a holo. Was that a double pack? That was the rare double pack that you often don't see me open. It takes a lot of skill to do a push-up pop move on a double pack. But let's just say I've had a lot of experience. 11 is actually a guy. What's your opinion on slabs with subgrades? I hate them. Steve and Dustin are going to have a love child. I don't know, man. Dustin be looking weirder and weirder, man. Cold. Joe's Poke Shop. Oh, Joe, so your rare is the Pidgeot. At least you grabbed it, though, you know what I mean? Because you only opened 20 packs. So 20 packs is not a guaranteed rare. Now, this is where we hit the fire, right? 3 packs, 1 Moonbreon. Let's see. That's everyone's dream, by the way. It's possible, though. Every pack of Evolving Skies is another chance for it to happen. Zinnia. Oh, that's Flareon. How much for free packs? Absolutely free. Did we see a Japanese box with the Rainbow Rare 2 secret rares? Maybe. That's for Joe's Poke Shop. Oh, Joe! I'm so glad you're back, Joe. Yay! Mr. Joe's finally returned. Joe, I don't think I have room for you in the down low box. We're putting you up top. So you think it's not worth it to subgrade then? That's correct. Waste of money. Because it doesn't actually make your grade higher. It's the same grade. Jake Capel's 1 Star Wars Galaxy 2. 1 Nintendo game pack. I have a small bag. Says Jake Capel's. Oh, Jake. Let's get that pack open, baby. Ooh, mama. We got Mario, Zelda, Mario, and Linda. Holy. Linda's the spiciest 1989 woman I've ever seen. She's got the whip already. She's got knee pads on. Did you guys notice the knee pads? What's that all about? Holy. Getting freaky with Linda. It's the eyeball, the all-seeing eye. What if you send in like a rare and it gives a black label, still not worth it because of the multiplier? You know, that's a good question. I guess take your very, very, very best looking cards and you can try for the black label on those. You can usually see cards that don't have a chance for black label because the centering, first of all, you have to have like absolutely perfect centering. So most cards don't have that. And if your card doesn't have it, don't even bother. All right, let's see what we got here. Stormtrooper from the woods. And a little thingamabob. Okay, Darth Vader's beating up on Luke. And these two are sticky. We can tell by them that they're not going to be edged cards. So it's just going to be some artwork. Okay, Boba Fett. They're very sticky. Okay, those are bad. I'm sorry, man. I like to understand other people's opinion on stuff. You like to understand other people's opinions. What are you, like a normal guy? Reminds me of my socks. Ew! Would you spill grape juice on them? Probably spilled grape juice on them. All right, we'll sleeve up your little Star Wars cards. Jake Caples. He said, I got a little bag. I got a little bag, man. He probably spilled butter on his socks, and now it's all sticky. Ew, Mom. Son, why is your sock so sticky? I spilled butter on it, Mom. Oops. Oopsies. Crusty sock. All right. Next up, we got a $50 order. Tyler Stites, Slab-AWay the Jasmine Steelix, and a little payment to get us started. You got it, man. Tyler Stites. He kept asking about that. So, Tyler, this is going to be $450. August, Tyler Stites. Steelix, $450. And what, you paid $25 toward it? I put it down to $425. Yeah, okay, good. Thank you, Mr. Tyler Stites. We have an order now for Ingve Lycan. Hey, mister, I already have a bag. I'd like 3 Pokemon Go English. So this is for Ingve. Didn't know you were that busy on Friday. Some Fridays can be slower than others. Maybe it just depends on how much money you guys have at the time. Sneeps. All right, this is it. This is it. Blastoise. Conkeldurr. Look at that Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr with 2 cylindrical objects that he's pushing on to you. Did that order an hour ago. Whew. Badoof. Here's Slacking. Okay. I think we're still waiting for Jack Gray order to come in. Jack Gray, we might have a delayed email for your order. Okay, Ingve. Let's see if we can find Ingve. There it is. You know, when I can find bags fast, we can bust that lineup so quickly. It's all about finding those bags fast. That's one of those. It's kind of like avoiding red lights, you know what I mean? That's what really slows you down on the road. Well, for me, it's all about avoiding getting stuck searching for a bag. Alex Silva's here tonight, and he would like a live custom. Alex Silva, I hope your relationships go better than they've been going. There's a live custom and 4 emissaries of light. You just tell her, woman, this is a Pokemon house. But be kind. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, maybe you guys aren't meant for each other. Maybe you are. Let's say you are meant for each other. You don't want to have some nasty memory of treating her wrong over Pokemon cards. Now, if you guys aren't meant for each other, you break up with her, okay? And you're still nice to her. And you're going to like yourself better if you're nice to your girlfriend, in my opinion, okay? There we go. Women want to see their men be good with money, though, okay? So if she's mad at you with Pokemon cards, might not have anything to do with Pokemon cards. She might be questioning how good you are with money. So that might be it. Shiva. What I meant to say is just go get yourself a Shiva, bro. There we go. Yeah, I've had relationship problems. They're something you sort through. Sometimes you don't sort through them. Sometimes you break up. There's Leslie. Ooh. It's Happy Friday. Mister, my card shipped today. Yay! Oh, you got Sarah. Nice, man. Sarah's lovely. Can't hide. Got at least a sign in 2 days. Here's Merrill. Barts. Okay. All done there. Rather not be homeless, to be honest, says Chase. That's for Alex Silva. I have a medium-sized bag. Let's go find it. Alex Silva. There you go. Can't buy Pokies if you're homeless. That's true. We have an order now for Jack Gray 1. There we go. Jack Gray 1 Astral Radiance. Ship my graded pack. Also, I think I had an old Lugia slab I want in a large. You can give that away to somebody who has bad luck. Oh, really? Scyther. Woo. Let's get this Jack Gray shipping done. This should be easy, right? Because we've shipped you a few times. Yeah, remembered all the info. Isn't that cool? I like that. I like those. 10 by 6 by 4, maybe? Kids toy. Oops. It's Chinook Center's biggest promotion ever, the frequent shopper program. Together with CFCN Television, the Calgary's Up and Q1 77. Okay. Print. Jack Gray, did you have a bag, Jack? Alex Jones was your hero, huh? Ooh, I didn't know that goes down. Very interesting. James, Jared, James, Jacob, John. Mister, can you do a stream where it's you reacting to your TikTok feed? Oh my god. That would be funny, actually. It's a clever one. James Wolf, Jacob Music. Alright, I'm not seeing a bag. It's a lot of boxes to go through. It kind of sounded like you just had that slab to ship. Is that right? Grab this. Ugh. Okay. We're going to say PSA booster slab. He said no bag. Okay, cool. I'm going to toss these hollows too, if you don't mind. 2 modern hollows, and they're not worthwhile. Thank you, Jack. Next up, we got Cedric DeLellis. Hey, it's the 1D Monos again, a.k.a. Cedric. Big fan. Want to shake the Giratina tonight. 3 boosters. Lost Abyss. Lost Abyss for Cedric. Cedric. Here we are. You waited an awful long time for your turn, man. Would you do an even 500 for the Raichu? Well, he's only been up for 1 day. He's only been up for 1 day, and that's based off of the cheapest buy now price. So I feel like I got to give him a little more time, okay? If he's still there after maybe like 5 days, then I'll go down to 500. I think that would be fine. But let me have more than 1 day up there. There we go. 2 and 3. All right, Mr. Cedric, they're all cold. Woo! Joseph Smith, small bag. He wants a live custom. Good luck to Joseph Smith. Joseph, we really ought to have a special number for you. That's the hit. He wants a Hidden Fates. Okay, a Hidden Fates. Here we are. He wants a $10 slab payment as well. Ooh, that's a cold Hidden Fates. I'm sorry. So slab payment of $10 for Joseph Smith. Grab this real fast. Your Rayquaza goes down to 160. Oops. Did I get that right, though? Might have hit that button a little fast. Yeah, down to 160. Perfect. Okay, and he says, new bag I haven't paid for yet. Really? New bag? You got number 21. Oh, nice, dude. You just picked up this Delibird. This is Team Rocket Returns holographic Delibird. You can't really see it because of the sunlight. It's a very cool card. All right. He is a rare card in the set, right? And he is probably valued around $100 as a 9. Maybe a little more even. You never know. So, really, we don't need a bag for you unless you really want this. Well, you did. You pulled it, so it's yours. All right. Here we go. What time is it? 6:20. My wife's going to start getting mad now. You know, I'm supposed to be done by 5 every day, and I'm finishing at like 7. So this is just a perpetual problem I have. – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – –– –– –– –– –– ––– ––––––––––––––––– – There we go. It's the weekend, too. She got to be a little mad, I think. There we go. Joseph Smith. Next up, we got Andrea Navarro. Pokemon Booster Pack 8-5. Pokemon Made. All right. So, Pokemon Made. Let's see what you got for... Oh, you got this. You got the Gengar. Nice. So random. One Dark Phantasma. One Astral Radiance. This is for Andrea Navarro. Navarro? Sneep. Happy wife, happy life. How about happy me, huh? How about that? How about happy husband, happy life? I want to hear some happy husband, happy life. And you got 2 hollows out of there. That's for Andrea Navarro. Now, I don't know if Andrea needs a new bag. Not in here, though. Angel, Andy, Andrew. I don't have a bag. There we go. Waiting for that. Got to know about your bag, okay, guys? When you place an order, helps me out a lot. So did you know there's actually 4 boxes for people who have the letters AN? And so to rule out whether you have a bag or not, I would have to search through all 4 of them. I think I may, in the future, just start making bags willy-nilly. If there's no comment on the bag, I might just go straight to making one. It actually might be faster. There we go. I sent 2 separate messages. Oh, I see. 2 separate messages. Now I see. Kevin Maldonado, 5 Darkness Ablaze. Darkness Ablaze. You got it, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is for Kevin Maldonado. Oh, Kevin. Sweet, sweet Kevin. Oh, Kevin. See. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Dude, that sun is bright. That's the sun setting, by the way. But I'm not going to have any time off at all, man. It's kind of sad. Here's Electrike and Eternitas. How about some Delta Species Slabs? Delta Species. That's right. I'm going to have you buy all of my favorite cards for me, and then I'll never be able to replace them. Sad. Here's Pupitar. Oh, gentle Irish eyes. Grimer and Centiskorch. Wow, that's for Kevin Maldonado. Kevin with the K. Kevin with the K. Oh, gentle Irish eyes. Nope, that's not Kevin Maldonado. So we're going to check in here. We're going to get that music running again because the music keeps stopping. It's really annoying. There should be like something you can download for your browser that forces YouTube not to quit playing. You know what I mean? That's so annoying, having to turn it back on every time. I must start clearing the market of Ruby Sapphire cards. If you do that, all my Ruby Sapphire cards go up in value, see? Versus, what, me selling my cards out to you, which would mean I don't have a position in it anymore. Okay, let's see what's next. Andrea Navarra. Oh, thanks. All right, cool. Giovanni Bonaire, 1 Gym Heroes break. Giovanni Bonaire. Thanks, man. Oops. For me, I just exit out of YouTube and it still plays and I don't have premium. Mister, you're not even live. What? Now, 1 Nintendo Topps pack. You got it, Giovanni. You have an answer for everything, mister. Oh, mister. What do you mean? Bowser, Double Dragon, Super Mario. All right, and Splat. You got the Bowser card. I'm a big fan of the Bowser card. I'd love to have a 10 of this card, actually. Yeah, a card that grades 10, the Bowser. Whew. This one's looking real vibrant, too. Some of them look like they're faded a little bit. Giovanni Bon Air. So Giovanni, I recently cleaned up the G boxes, and I think I'm going to find your bag right over here, aren't I? No way, you're still live? No way! I'm still live, mister. Live from New York. It's Saturday night. If any of us hit the Powerball, that means you won too. I hope so. Keep me in mind, okay? Buy me a Chowmies out. Let's see what's next. You can invest in some pokies with me. Trent Caswell, mister, please bulk grade the ditto in my bag. Trent Caswell. Let's go find your bag, Trent. Trevor Glisson. Tom Lamuth. Trent Caswell. Hey, mister, I gave up all my Pokemon cards to follow Jesus. 10 more likes equals 10 gifted subs. Whoa. Pay off SLAB-AWAY, then please ship my bag and slabs. I've already paid for shipping. It would be wrote on my bag. Okay, Trent Caswell. There's Ditto. $8.5. And pay off my SLAB-AWAY. So Mr. Trent Caswell. Dratini, huh? You got it, Trent. Let me go find it. Oh, it feels so good to stand, man. Here we are, Trent Caswell. Lovely card. Look what he got, guys. Dratini 10, base set 1999-2000. Okay, Trent Caswell. Very good. Very good. So, Trent, we're going to get you some regular shipping. I think you're the first guy to ship today with just regular shipping. Okay, and we're going to edit this real fast. Here we are. Very nice. Print. Boy, I should have been going faster this whole time. I didn't realize we were going to get such a line. Okay, Trent's all done. We have an order now. Joseph Smith. I sent 60 when I slapped the Rayquaza, PSA 10. I saw it didn't get added to the message I sent. I apologize. Okay, what are you trying to tell me there, Joseph? Oh, I see you want $20 toward the slab already. Okay, give me a moment. Joseph Smith. Here it is. So then it should have been 150, and then it should have been 140 after that. Okay, we updated it. Thank you very much, Mr. Joseph. We have an order now for Mr. Chase Seeger. Hey, have a bag. I'm paying for the Blastoise. Thanks for giving us great slabs to grab. Oh, this one. Whoop. Very nice. That's for Chase Seeger. Chase! There you go. Who's next? Now we have an order from Jonathan Morris. 10 Vivid. Wow, 10 Vivid. We got plenty of Vivid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for Jonathan Morris. Let's go! You ready, Jonathan? Time to pull a Chunky Chew, right? He's in here somewhere. The truth is out there. So Chunky Chew does exist in here. And if you pull him, he's a $400 card, roughly. If he grades 10. Could grade 9. You ready? Talo. One guy sniped 2 dark Pokemon from the breeze. Look at this. Raikou. He's still rare. Who? The Chunky Chew? Charmander Zekrom. Mr. Bias Japanese Vivid. I did. It wasn't very popular, so I didn't repurchase. It was not popular. Matang. Metagross. Togekiss. There we go. Swoobat. Magcargo Zygarde. And Memory Capsule. That's for Jonathan Morris. Thanks, Jonathan. I appreciate it. Blue Sky Stream. Oh, mister, I just saw you made 2 bags for me. Joseph Smith. I meant to pay for shipping for my already small bag. I'm sorry. What? I'm confused now. Jonathan Morris. Let's see. Jonathan Ceruzzi. We're looking for Jonathan Morris. Joseph Smith. I think my bag is in recent bags. Oh, cool. Okay. You might be up top. Ugh. The enemy team destroyed your middle tower. Oh. I have another bag with Joseph Smith on it you made today. I just want to prepay for shipping. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Prepaying for shipping is generally not a good idea because we run into this exact scenario. So you're saying that you have 2 bags? Is that what you're saying right now? Oh, here we are. Joseph Smith. Wonderful. There we go. We're going to say ship on this one. It's okay. Whew. Let's see what's next. Jonathan Morris is done. We have a big order now from Mr. Alex Silva, the Latinas PSA 10 slab. You got it, Alex Silva. All right, Alex, don't get yourself in too much trouble, man. You can give this to your girlfriend as a gift. Let's see what's next. Brian Wright, 2 for the Gym Heroes break. Brian Wright. That's right, Gym Heroes break is filling up, guys. Jump in there. Brian Wright. Brian Wright. I have a bag. Forget to put it in the order. Poopy, I had this reply already. You already had a bag? What? 2 team-ups. Okay, 2 team-ups. Brian, you being poopy on me? Better not be poopy on me. Did you find that Lugia for the Slab-AWay? I didn't. I didn't stand up and look for it. Shipping boxes are no longer kept with me. They're kept with John. All right, here we are. He wants to give away a Lugia. I think that's really kind. How many spots left in Gym Heroes? It's probably more than halfway done at this point. This is for Brian Wright. Oh, Brian, it's a cold round. I'm sorry, Brian. I'm sorry, Brian. Okay, Brian. I wish it had been a big hyper rare pull. Like it was always meant to be, Mr. Brian. But I'm afraid this time it's a hollow Zoroark. He called me Meester. Meester. We have an order from Michael Ragonin. He wants into the gym pack break. Michael Ragonin. Thanks, Michael. Where dreams are made. Did you ever give away the TCC 10 Shauna I donated? A TCC 10 Shauna? You said you donated one? Oh, there it is. I have not given it away. But it's sitting there. It's ready. Next up, we've got... Oops. I did not mean to save that. There we go. We have Chase Seeger, Slab-AWay for Latios, full art, paid off. Oh, Alex Silva. I'm afraid you're getting sniped, boy. I got to go with Chase Seeger here. He's paying a whopping $25 over. That is a snipe. That is the definition of a snipe right there. So that would mean, Alex Silva, you have $100, which I can refund you. Alex, you know, your girlfriend's kind of mad at you for the Pokemon cards. I'll go ahead and go straight to a refund. You know, it's a full art out of Team Up. It's not that big of a surprise. Breathes out and pulls slide. So we're going to look up Alex real fast. Alex, I'm going to go straight to refund for you. And, you know, if you want something else, you can always come back and buy another thing. Usually I go to a store credit card just because it's easier. No, the Shiny Rayquaza is SLAB-AWAY. SLAB-AWAY, Latios full art paid off. All right, let's see. Let's go to the next order. Maybe I'm misunderstanding something. Here we have James Nogar, 1 Pokebra. And can you show off the hits in my bag if you have a chance? 1 Pokebra. I slabbed 86 TCTG returns today. Really? That's a lot, man. James Nogar. That's Alone Persian, Gudra, and Golurk. Oh, very interesting. So the Alone Persian is a full art, and these appear to be hollows from... Oh, nice. That's Roaring Skies or Ancient Origins. I'm not sure which one. Same with this Gudra. What's this Gudra? Yeah, so these are hollows from older XY sets. You Snipe, I might have to play this game back, sir. What? Here we are. What are you saying? You Snipe, I might have to play this game back. So James Nogar, can you show off the hits in my bag if you have a chance? James Nogar. I could. In theory, I could. It's a proposition that I'll hear you out on. No time to discord, though. Sorry, guys, too much, says Pokejohn. All right, you got Blaine's Growlithe. The Moltres is pretty good. Decidueye and Cramorant. You don't need that anymore. Sylveon, Cyndaquil, Dark Jolteon First Edition. You got lots of stuff in here. Plenty of stuff. Chandelure. Dark Dugtrio Hollow. That's a hit. You got Dark Dugtrio Hollow in your bag, man. All right, cool. James Nogar. James Sumgar. We're going to start calling you James Sumgar. Okay, let's see. Show off the hits log. Grow up. Christopher Ryan Lanes returns 100 towards the SLAB-AWAY. All right. Christopher Lanes. Here it is. Christopher Ryan Lanes. Pikachu goes down to 299. And 3-star berth. I have a box. That's right. So, all right. 3-star berth for Mr. Christopher Ryan Lanes. Sleep. Toss that to the side. What do we got in here? The Professor Rowan. Bibarel. And a cold one. I'm sorry. Those are some cold boosties. Let's grab this real fast. You should franchise a barbecue chicken restaurant when you're rich and famous. It's the best chicken. Barbecue chicken, huh? I don't know, man. Fried chicken is better than barbecue, in my opinion. All right, let's see who's next. Chase Seeger says, this is my pre-order for tonight's stream. Hope you're having a great day. Have a box now, 2 live custom, 3 Pokebra, 7 Emissaries of Light, and 1 Battle Booster. We're doing it right now, Chase. You ready? 2 live customs. We got Morgrim, and Pancham. 3 Pokebras. 3 Pokebras. Here goes. Stunfisk. That's a Shining Legends holographic energy. Rhyperior Mew and Rose Full Art. Okay, that's 1. 2 is McDonald's Squirtle, Erica's Kindness First Edition, Sleep First Edition, Imposter Oak First Edition. These are First Edition trainers, and if they're, I believe they're all pack fresh, so they might all be 10s. And pack number 3, oh, this is a fat one. Kricketune, Urshifu, Kricketune, Umbreon, Flareon, Jolteon, Leafeon, and Sylveon. So those are definitely some modern cards there. Pokebras kind of fluctuate between styles, you know. So you pick up all this in your round. Adds quite a bit to your bag, actually. Geez, a lot. I know. So, let's jump down here. And I'm going to create a new bag, actually, to go into your box. The first edition cards are actually pretty legit. You got 3 of them out of 1 Pokebra. Just stopping by to say I love you guys. How's it going, Captain Waffles? Now, there's more to your order. You also want 7 of the Emissaries of Light. Dude, this is a cool set, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And a battle booster. He said, let it ride. Chase Seeker. Hey, can you help me please call 911? I'm at 1%. Please call 911. What? All right, I'll do it. Imagine he really does need help. Like somebody in his family is like dying and he's like a little kid. He doesn't know. So he's just saying this to chat. I don't want this to end. It's been a chase stream. I sent off my Ho EX from Dragons Exalted. Let us know how it grades. We're very interested, okay? You got Byaco. Now we're looking for legendary non-hollows. So Byaco's just a rare. Ace is a hero. So hero's greater than rare, right? That's how it works in this set. Okay? Of course, a desirable character trumps rarity. Here's Finna. So like Finna might be more valuable than Ace. Here's Aerith is a legendary non-hollow. Devout. Nobody's going to want Devout. I'm afraid that's the truth. Devout looks very boring. Also, here's some kind of crystal energy. So Devout and crystal energy, you can sleeve these up together. I feel like Finna's kind of good looking. Thanks for explaining this set, because I don't know anything about these cards. Every pack has a holo, right? And what you hope is that the holo will be a good... so like, see how there's non-holos? See like Sophie, she's non-holo? Well, each pack comes with a holo, and so maybe you want Sophie holo. So you're hoping Sophie holo will show up. And the rarity goes common and common. You got rare, hero, and legendary. Legendary is the rarest card. Here's a Braska, and S means like starter or something like that. So he's part of like a starter deck, I think. I'm not sure. I feel like Tammy would explain that better, because even I'm still curious about what the S stands for. Okay, Braska and... Oh, there you go. You got Cloud Hollow. Very nice. So this is common Cloud Hollow, but remember, every pack only has 1 hollow, so getting a holographic version of a common is still pretty good. And people really like Cloud, so that's a gradable card. All right, pulling the Cloud, man. I think there's only 1 Cloud in this set. It's a good-looking card. And now you have a hot round of the Final Fantasies. We'll take him. Just this 1 pull, and he'll go in your hits bag, because that would be a card that you would consider grading, because someone might want all the Clouds from all the sets, since he's one of the most popular characters. I think he is the most popular character, right? If him, then if not him, then it's probably like Tifa or Lightning or something. All right, next up we've got Jacob Magnus. Sent me $104. Jacob Magnus, what were you buying there, Jacob? What I do, I was Ren, he had me. What do I do? Tell me. All right, this is definitely a joke account, right? Here's Super Dan, rent's paid, but I probably shouldn't go super hard. Let me just get a spot in. Let me just get a spot in Battle Boosters. Okay. This is for Super Dan. No problem, Super Dan. I'm glad you're still over here, man. There we go. Tammy says S is starter deck exclusive in its own category. Oh, interesting. 2 Japanese Pokemon Go's. You got it. Orders open? Dude, check out Super Dan's videos. All right, guys, so orders are not open. I'm about to wrap up. I need to go hang out with my wife for like 3 hours, and then we'll be back for the nighttime stream. Ooh, on that grind, guys. But we'll be back for tonight. So I hope you guys will be there, and we can open some cards then, and you can see what slabs I have up then. You're in the Z box. Sven Super Dan. Are they really going for that much? Interesting. Final Fantasy cards are cool, man. I bought a Cloud for like a couple $1,000. I think it was $2,500. We do have an order from Joel Morin. 1 Pokebra, 3 Awakening Heroes. Joel Morin. Okay, Okay, Joel, you're picking up Full Art Victini, Hollow Raichu from XY Evo, Pokédex, Mikuni, and Rowlet. Okay, cool. It's not a bad round. Joel Morin. Well, I feel like we can make a box just for guys who have like Joel in the name. Here we are. Now he says 3 Awakening Heroes. That's Digimon, right? Captain, maybe he meant like if the greater miss. New Awakening. Awakening Heroes. Is that the Yu-Gi-Oh set? No, that's not. Awakening Heroes. What is he talking about? Let me go to the menu and do a search. Oh, Digimon, Awakening Hero. Interesting. This is called New Awakening. So I must have named this wrong. This is called New Awakening, not Awakening Hero. Unless I'm not seeing something. Legendary Collection. Oh, let me change the title. It's New Awakening. I didn't know I had it wrong that whole time. Oops. All right, let's snip it up. How many of these did he order? He ordered 3 of them. There we are. New Awakening. You ready? Joel Morin. Jacob Magnus, you sent me 104. What were you doing with that, Jacob Magnus? You didn't leave me a message, so I don't know what it was for. Which set's grade 10, even though it has print lines? There are exceptions because of printing errors. How do I get to have my cards open on stream? You just got to order some cards. All right, that's a cold round, Mr. Joel Morin. Sorry, man. Oh, Mr. Joel. Sweet, sweet Mr. Joel. Mr. Joel's had a tough life, you know? Joel Morin. Joel's just trying to get by, you know? All right, Joel Morin is done. We do have an order from Jacob Magnus, 10 Astral Radiance, 2 Team Up. So to get the Team Up, I'm going to need a moment, okay? The Team Up is going to be in another box. All right, a box of Team Up, huh? Whew. Give me a second, guys. Has Pokey John tapped out yet? He's tapping out. There we go. And there we go. 1, 2. Now the 10 Astrals as well. I have a small bag, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, nice. A whole box of Team Up. There we go. Very nice. Work him to the bone, mister. What are you guys talking about? All right, here goes. Sneep. I'm going to the rodeo tonight, says Cloudy. What are you, a cowboy? Yeehaw. Yippee-ki-yay. Get along, little doggies. Are you like that? Is that the kind of guy you are? There we go. Cowboy is like a type, right? Like girls are attracted to that type. Some girls are. Cowgirls are attracted to that type. Are there cowgirls at the rodeo? Yeehaw! I like cowboys. Here's Unidentified Fossil. And I'm Texas. You're Texas tough. I'm Texas tough. Jacob Magnus, that was 2 cold packs of team up. I'm sorry, man. Looks like that Geodude might be Texas tough, too. He gonna punch old buns. But let's go ahead and check these Astral Radiants. This is where the hot stuff is, right? Switch card. Mister, is the line long? There is no line. We're all done for the day. But I'm going to take a break and then come back for the nighttime stream. I never clock out. I'm on the grind. Roxanne. Here's Kamado. Yoshida. Damn, man. I'm good at Japanese. You can just tell. Here's Reggie Rock. Going to Ram Ranch tonight. Oh, it's a Ram Ranch. Where's that located? Las Vegas? Here's Radiant Greninja. Love me a Buckle Bunny. What the fuck? I think I've heard of that term. That's like girls who like cowboys with the belt and all that, and then you give her a belt or something. I don't know. Heatran. 10 to 4. See then? It's going to get steamy. Here's Petalil and Wait and See Turbo for Jacob Magnus. Thanks, Jacob. I appreciate it, man. Jacob, not the craziest round ever. So I hope next time you get all the hot ones. The trick, Jacob, was to buy 11 packs. You see, because the big hit was in the 11th pack. So you missed it by 1. Here you go, Jacob. That's how it always is, Jacob. It's always, someone always misses by 1. There was always a guy who last bought into a box just before it got super hot. All right, thank you, everybody. Now, wait a second. Let me make sure there wasn't one more. There is one more. Jordan Estrada, can I get 4 double diggies? 4 double diggies, huh? I'm coming for 10 team ups when I get paid. You're coming? 5 Battle of Chaos. Don't skip that Dark Magician. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I know. I'm going to do this for a while. 5 Lost Abyss, 2 Dragon Maid, and ship your bag. Damn, dude, this is a big order then. 2 Dragon Maids. Where's my Lost Abyss at? Those last 2 likes were Chad. Does somebody like the stream in the last order? All right, here we are. Snip these up. Take the night off. You deserve it. And miss all these Pokemon card sales? Are you crazy? I'm trying to make some money because I got to try and buy another house. I'm going to make an offer on it. If they reject it, I'm not going to make a higher offer if they reject it, okay? So if they reject it, I'm just going to have some cash left over, and I don't know, maybe we'll use that money for a forensic machine instead. Right? We want a forensic machine for the card grading. I need to find Granny and buy grandson Pokemon cards. What? Don't listen to him. Okay, cold. But yeah, we're going to make an offer, and if they don't accept the offer, I'm not sure we're going to buy the house at the full price. It just seems like now would be a time to drop all that money in the stock market instead, rather than take on a big debt just before house prices potentially fall. Mister, I had to put an order about when I slabbed away the Rayquaza Shiny 10. Part of the order was $20 payment. $12.60. I went to slab away, and it was an update. I'm sorry. Could you explain all that? Could you explain that again? Explain it in simple ways, okay? Here's Vampire Ghost. Magikuribo. This Dark Magician. Cold. Ultimate Fusion. My treasure is stolen, says Joramo. There we go. Knife. Ow. Okay, Jordan Estrada pulling cold. Cold. Aerodactyl. Rah. Silly Aerodactyl. Jormo gifted 10 memberships. Damn, dude. That's wild. Thank you so much, Jormo. There we go. And here's this lady. Oh, sexy booby girl. Can't get enough of the sexy booby girl. What the fuck? Oh my God, dude. This is some titties. Hey, like that's the artwork from the box. Okay, so just 2 hollows in there. There we go. So I slabbed away the Rayquaza shiny PSA 10 from Hidden Face. That order I'd sent $60 minus 25 for the slab-away, 20 for the payment, 15 for the battle booster, total of 60. Okay, I read that in a message. So what are you trying to tell me? I don't know what that means. Tell me what's wrong, okay? If there's something wrong, tell me what it is. You said that last time. I didn't really know what you're trying to tell me. Be like, oh, you didn't take enough money off the slab, or oh, you took too much money off the slab. You know what I mean? Use baby talk with me so I can make sense of it. Jordan Estrada. You sent me a penny message. I read it out loud. He's saying you didn't apply the 20, but I did. I already fixed it. You didn't take the 20. I did. I went and fixed it. Did you go and look? Go double check, okay? So Jordan Estrada. Jordan Estrada, you're up top. That's what's going on. Hesway. Jordan. I'm pretty sure I did. Unless it didn't save. If I didn't hit the save button correctly, then it didn't, maybe. Should have just done it like this, shouldn't I have? There we go. All right, Jordan. Jordan Estrada. Master Jordan. Pant. Whew. All right, I believe that's the last order. We're at 7 o'clock. That is wrong. I need to be getting out of here by 5. I'm 2 hours late. I can understand being maybe like 1 hour late, but man, 2 hours late, I'm being a goof, man. I can't host a 2 hour stream and not call no more orders earlier. I got to start calling no more orders as early as I can. And there we go. We're all done. All right, I'll see you guys tonight. Bye. You didn't start until 4. Yeah, but add emoji, I'm only supposed to run a 2 hour stream, and I can see here I've run a 3 hour and 10 minute stream. So the big problem is that I was live much longer than I was supposed to be. It wasn't supposed to be live that long.